Still waiting on one.
Biggin.
Note, multiple hits.
I think it's pronounced Matt, not Juan.
Might be onto something there.
He's just like, I'm gonna kill you first.
What are you at right now? -1.
Yeah. Can I roll one of my hit die to heal?
Nope.
Is that...
You can only do it when you're in positive.
Oh yeah, that is a thing. I
Not-
forgot.
not
I
when
keep
you're
thinking
in
it's
Yeah,
only
that is
D&D.
the thing.
Alright. Multiple hits.
Should have fought in 2 wounds then.
Nope, you still be at 0.
Thanks, Matt. Zero's. Oh, is that
Zero
positive?
technically is a positive number.
Mhm.
0 is
Yeah.
not a positive number.
It's not a negative number, so it's positive. I mean,
I don't know.
you're not with the Sith.
I feel your
So-
watch.
I don't know what world you live in.
Numbers aren't real.
Ah.
-7? Yeah, -7 is where we left off.
Yep, you are at -7. You are unconscious for 8 more rounds.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like lay on that beach.
Just enjoy it.
Yep, pretty
Very nice
much.
guy.
She's gonna be the only one that survives.
I
Yeah.
did say that Magnus could. Oh man, my thing is crashing. I think that Magnus could potentially come and like rescue you.
But he's too scared. There's no way.
Yeah.
Am I just
There-
gonna have to like pick her up and run away with her?
I mean, you can just jab her with a needle.
Heal!
Heal! Aha!
Dude,
Yeah.
that's-
Inject her with that orange junk.
Oh,
please
yeah,
don't.
totally.
What does this do?
I've got
Kevin?
stim and I've got the orange stuff and I jam with the orange stuff. It's like, oh,
Jam me
whoops.
with the orange stuff and I die again. There goes my second or my third fate die.
You won't
Chemistry.
die again. You'll have something awesome happen to you.
Just
Make
dead.
sure if you summon a demon, it goes 12 meters over here to the boat.
But it'll just move straight towards her anyways.
Yeah, but it'll rip a hole through the side of the boat at least.
Not if I summon a different demon. There are other demons
The
to
boat
summon.
is also roughly 40
Summon
meters
that
from
one.
the water. Remember, the map is not
That's
the
Oh,
same,
that's
boys.
right. That's not the scale. I forgot.
It's actually moving
Yeah.
away from you guys too. It's moving parallel to the shore.
Yeah, it turned and started leaving, and that was when they shot me as they were turning.
I don't
I
think
just
it's
wanna-
technically away from them.
Yeah.
You're
Technically,
Technically,
it's moving towards me. I'm gonna say.
yeah.
And then away.
I mean, technically, it's not moving anywhere in proportion to me. I'm on the boat.
I mean,
Ditto.
technically, he could kill any of us at any second, so we should stop.
And I also just want to go, I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat.
Biggin
No.
and Eos.
Damn it.
We're gonna start this off now. Quick
Shit.
recap of last week. Our war band essentially finished cleaning up the demon host and investigating around the palace. They had a day to kill essentially, and decided to say fuck it to Skinner, and then went down the tunnel where the demon host was supposed to be transported to a river. Followed the river to a bayou. Just as the sun was setting, as dusk hit, they saw a boat about 100-150 meters to the water. And what the fuck did you guys plan on doing again? What did you do?
We were gonna light a
Hoping.
fire.
Yeah. The intent was to have, I believe, Lorelei sitting on the beach going, ooh, help me, I'm on the beach.
I
It's dark out.
was not saying God, I had my hood up and shit.
Well, yeah, you're still going to try to be discreet, but
Yeah.
it ended up being that Skinner went, you motherfuckers! And, yeah.
Shot at us. Cause
Not a
Yep.
boat at us.
So you guys saw this boat about 100-150 meters out into the water, just as the last lights of the sun were setting. And the first idea you all had was, let's build a bonfire.
No. The bonfire was to get them to get off the boat or come
Yeah.
bring the boat near
I mean-
us.
yeah, we
Also,
were
to be
hoping they would
fair-
send a search party
Yeah.
or something.
Your first
Yeah,
plan
we
was-
weren't expecting them to figure out who we were.
your
Building
first
a
plan-
bonfire at night is kind of, a normal thing. Just weird. Yeah, I mean,
It's not.
gotta stay warm.
In a feudal world, it's pretty
We
normal.
rolled really fucking high, or really fucking low.
You took an
Yeah,
hour
yeah,
to build a bonfire.
That's
And then
Yeah.
two of you hid in
What?
the woods, two of you went
Oh,
off to
yeah.
the side. And Laura
Hey.
was just out in the open. Sure, she was trying to disguise herself. But he rolled really, really low on a fairly good target number.
Got like a 13.
Something like that.
Yep.
So, yeah. You got recognized. And subsequently
Yeah,
blasted.
Fair
While
enough.
the blasting was happening, however,
Just got
Big
blasted
N
with
was-
this.
Biggin and
Sorry.
Eos, you have just made it and latched onto the boat right above the water as it starts moving. It lurches forward. It's still dark. Both you make awareness checks.
time to start this off right.
Spoopy. Modifiers?
No modifiers because it's nighttime and a lot of shit's happening.
I see in the night,
Nice.
Nice.
naturally.
Nice. You're looking up as you're climbing, and just a little bit of clouds part, just in time for you to see a crane with a boat hanging. Just the boat is like inside, or rather, it's a little boat. Looks really familiar.
Yeah.
No, I
And
wonder why.
it's hanging inside the ship, with just the prow of it, the front of it, just like kind of teetering off out of the edge, suspended from a crane. As you're climbing.
Again, there's a crane. Oh, right there.
Oh, I don't care about the bird. I care about the boat.
Bigot, it's your turn.
Good, good.
Good.
Oh yeah, I climb up and try to make my way inside.
All right.
Sneaky like, if at all possible.
Okay. If you're trying to be stealthy,
Yes. Oh my
Good.
god.
roll me a stealth as you're moving in.
Straight.
I kind of want to give you penalties.
No.
He already has enough.
All right. Let's look at it this way. You have the cover of night, and you're in a,
Mhm.
but you're also on a moving boat, climbing up the wet side of a boat.
We
So
do
I mean,
have.
hopefully the moving boat's making more noise,
Also,
making it easier
ambient
to hide.
sound.
Yeah, we
And
also have all the
cannon.
cannon fire and everything.
Yeah.
And cannon fire.
Good gracious.
All right. I'm just gonna net it and say a plus 10 at the end.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Nope.
Oh.
Ka-tunk. Ka-tunk. Ka-tunk.
You use your full move to climb in, and you actually hop into over an open, empty cannon door or cannon window, and you
Okay.
actually kick over like a barrel of powder.
Like, like fruit powder, right?
Yep. Definitely.
Dehydrated oranges.
Alright, yeah, that's my full move. I'm just gonna kind of crouch down and hope nobody sees me. Is there anything or anyone around me to go, hey, what's that noise?
Oh, there's tons of noise, and you see like from underneath you are on the middle level, right?
Okay.
And above you is the deck of the ship. And
All right.
there's like, how there's a grate and you see like the shadows of people above you moving around.
Yep.
And you know what, I'll make a GM roll here.
Oh, goody.
This is where they all find me.
Modifiers. You think someone actually heard you. Because you hear somebody say, what the fuck was that?
Mm.
Can I still pull out my greatsword?
That is a no. Because it took
Okay.
you your full action to get up here.
Then I'm done.
Lorelai, you are unconscious. Magnus, did you make your snap out of it check?
I think if I snap out of it, that's the end of my turn. Like, it's the turn snapping out of it.
If you snap out of it, you have a half action that turn and then a half action from then on.
I don't think I snapped out of it then.
Then roll your willpower check.
And this one, I keep running away
Um,
from... What was
Because
it that
the
happened?
I
ghost
did the
disappeared.
ghost.
She did the spooky ghost.
you ran away from the source of fear. You don't have to keep running away, but basically you are trying to snap out of it to actually have actions.
You can't
That's all you can do for
approach
right
me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep trying to snap out of it then.
now. Okay.
Spooky ghost, too spooky.
Yeah.
Just spoopy.
Six spoopy.
Eos.
I'm
Same
gonna
thing for you.
follow Biggin. And I'm going to fail at this horribly. Plus
Can it really
10.
be worse than me?
Oh, it can.
Yeah. Oh.
Are you trying to climb in with Biggin? Same place?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Biggin,
I quick draw my weapon out.
what weapon do you have?
My chain axe.
It's a heavy weapon. It's a two-handed weapon, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't quick draw two-handed weapons.
Some bitch.
Pistols, basic weapons, and one-handed weapons
Yeah,
only.
one-handed weapons, like what he said. There you go.
I looked into this because I wanted to quick draw my great sword.
I'll quick draw my hand flamer.
I'm almost willing to maybe homebrew another
Nice.
talent that stacks onto the fucking thing.
Like just
Please?
get quick draw twice.
Something like that, maybe. We'll see.
Quick draw master.
Something like that.
Ooh.
Really
Quicker.
quick
Yeah.
draw.
Quicker
One tier
draw.
higher.
Quicker draw.
Quickest
Quickest
draw.
draw.
Can we get the quickest draw?
Tier 3 quickest draw.
Theo, you were,
Heavy draw.
Theo, you were on the ground, blinded and deafened a second ago, or a couple seconds ago, and now you're looking around.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah, make me an awareness check.
Okay.
Because I don't remember if you saw where everything was. Like, you don't
I don't-
see
I don't
Magnus
either.
because he ran way the fuck over that way. You may have heard him run.
No, I didn't. I got blinded and deaf. That's why I didn't get spooked by the spooky
That's
Yeah,
boy.
he was
right.
blind and deaf.
That's right.
It just went. It went and then I look, and then when I see everybody's gone, I was like,
Yeah, I was about to say, did anybody actually see me and or Eos run off?
No, I
Oh,
don't.
No.
so we're just
And, like,
missing.
I did the whole. I told everyone that his refractor field was down, but
But Theo was,
only
bald,
Eos
was
and Big
blind
heard.
and deaf.
Oh
And
yeah, Magnus heard. Yeah,
and Magnus was running away. I don't think he heard because he was busy fucking running.
it was
Yeah.
in the microbeat.
Yeah.
I think Matt and Eos knew,
After,
but
after.
do I
But
have
I
any?
don't know
Theo-
what a refractor
Theo
field
doesn't
is.
hear shit. He has
Yeah.
no idea.
Let's see, you stand up. I'll say
Me?
I'll say you have a plus 10 to see Lorelei if you do an awareness check.
No, I'm just trying to see Skinner or targets on the boat
Oh, okay.
That's a.
because I don't even know she's down.
You don't have any dark vision or any binos, so -20.
-20.
Yeah. Like you can, I'll say you can see the outline of the boat moving away from you guys, like actually
Okay.
moving parallel to the beach. I'll say that without any modifiers, without any check. You cannot spot Skidder on the ship.
No, I can't. I can't even just make out shapes of people at all.
Nope. However, you can hear over his loud hailer. Now, I killed at least one of y'all.
Oh man, if he's
Next-
talking,
Yeah, what a dick.
time I
Talking
see
shit
you-
now?
Next time I see you, I'll kill the rest of y'all.
mm,
I lean into Eos. Does that include us now?
No. Different day.
I'm just gonna hold my action until I see somebody,
Okay.
or I can make out somebody.
What are you-
So
what are you
I guess. Or I could do a. I can't do an aim, or I can do an aim, or I can hold a shot. Right?
I'm assuming you're stand up or you're staying prone.
I thought I was staying prone.
Okay. So you're staying prone. You can do a full action aim. You can move, but you move at half speed
I'm moving at half speed. What?
when you're prone.
Oh, okay. If I do a full action aim, will I get any sort of bonuses for the next time I try to see Skinner?
Mm,
Because I'm studying the shapes and trying to see if I see the familiar outline of basically a big bulbous head with a shaft, or whatever he looks like. I thought it was.
what the fuck? He's Mr.
He's a dick.
He's not Mr. Hanky. But, Christ. Okay.
But if I just kind of like I'm just looking and I'm trying to
I'll
see
say
if I
you spend your full action to aim, I'll give you a bonus because you're looking through your scope and
Okay,
you're
cool.
literally studying. But
Yep, I'm
as
gonna-
of right
I'm
now,
gonna
you
do
can
that.
see like silhouettes of different people running back and forth.
Okay, I'm just do a full action aim then. Just get ready with my suppressed rifle, see what I can do.
Biggin and Eos next to each other. Biggin,
Yeah, Since this is all theater of the mind at this point, I'm just gonna let you move my token as needed.
Biggin, Eos,
Okay, well,
you hear one of the guys call out, "Hey boss, I think we heard something downstairs." And you hear Skinner like, "And what do you want me to do about it? Go check it out, asshole."
I would like to hide.
That's not a good leadership.
Yeah, that's not
Right.
good. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you killed it.
This is not a GM.
Like, I'm assuming at this point I don't see doors where they could come in at.
You see a stairwell, kind of like most pirate ships that you see on TV might have, like a stairwell coming down.
Okay.
It is across the way from you. I'm gonna just hand draw this.
I'm totally fine with theater of the mind.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give you a perspective where it's at.
Okay.
You know, my artistic handiwork.
Requires
see-
these-
You see two mooks or two assholes
Fucking assholes.
coming down towards you, and they're not coming down like straight at you. Obviously, they're trying to be sneaky, crawling like coming down the stairs slowly, but you can like see them plain as day. The big
All
question.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, they do spot you.
Fuck.
It's like I don't want to yell into my mic like, "We got company!" And
All right. Well,
you start seeing
that's
a
the
lot.
cue.
You start seeing a lot of movement coming your way, or at least coming downstairs.
Wait, so
Those guys move. those guys
this is the only stairwell down to
There
our
are
floor?
that you can see like plain visibly here, like right
Okay.
now. Big, and it is
All
your
right.
turn again.
Well, I don't have my sword out,
Not yet.
right? Fuck. How far away are they?
I'll say 8 meters. Because boats kind of like bend bow out.
Yeah.
So down here is like 8 meters from the window to the other window, and then upstairs is like 12. We need some music, some better music.
This music's a little weird.
I need to find good music. I keep saying that, but I never do it.
All right.
I'll remind you.
I have one trick, and it is one good trick. I'm gonna pull up my greatsword and move towards him 6 steps. 6
Is
meters.
it a charge?
I can't. Charge is full action.
Okay. So I'm looking at real musics. Real musics. So far, everything. No.
That is way too accurate.
Yeah.
I'll do this on your guys' turn. Oh god. All right,
Well,
Lorelai, you are one more turn from coming back up. Whatever. Magnus, go ahead and try and make your save.
Willpower.
oh.
You can spend a fate die to re-roll that.
You know what?
Do you
yeah.
want to burn it already, though?
I don't use them too often.
All right.
Why would you have to use a lot this time, right? Might as well just use it, right? Real good. Just freaking out about
You know what? That could possibly work. Eos.
Oh.
Nah.
I'm just
I am-
picking music.
Oh.
it.
I don't like that. Yeah.
Wait 1 second.
No.
Let me know what you guys think.
I don't.
Well, it's quiet.
Is it?
You
I
probably
don't-
turned on the
I mean-
volume.
You
I
can
don't
turn
know.
it up
I
on
mean-
your end.
I mean, it's quiet as an unnerving.
I'm cool
Oh.
with
Quiet as
it.
in I can't hear
I
it.
like it.
I
Yeah.
don't want to like
It's good.
overpower the game itself. Eos, what are you doing?
I am going to pull my chain axe out.
Okay.
I'm going to stay put
All right.
in a defensive stance.
All right, Eos, give me an awareness check. You are in a fairly well lit, like second thing. Now that you're inside, you can actually see like the light sources fairly well.
Mhm.
Though there isn't much light going out the windows because they're purposely placed, as you can tell. So I'll give you a +10. All right, Leos.
Show me the money.
You're standing in black powder. Next to
Bad.
you are cannonballs.
Okay.
Further down, there's 2 cannons. Straight across from you, there's boxes. You don't know what's inside the boxes. There's just different varied boxes. They're not in direct line of sight between you and these guys. And
Yeah.
down to your right, facing these people coming down the stairway, there's another set of stairs, and you can hear people running towards those stairs also. So what are you doing?
I'm gonna step out of the black powder.
All right.
You know, because that's
It's a good call.
probably crucial.
It's a good call.
I mean,
And I'm going to move towards Biggin.
you sure you don't
I
want
like
to
to. Yeah, I'm very sure.
Magic, it heals you.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna move to the same area Bacon's at.
Okay.
Stick together.
You are 1 meter behind Biggin. Or what's your agility?
My agility is 5.
Oh, so
Or
okay,
4.
so- okay, he has a
5
6.
5 because of the gravity thing.
He has a 6
Yeah,
because of gravity.
I'm
you
at
have
6
a
because of the
5.
graphic.
Yeah,
Give me a second. I gotta take some clothes off. It's way too hot right now.
yeah, girl.
All right.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Yeah, take that beanie off.
Work it.
I'm here.
Ooh, girl.
All right. Move forward. Children. Eos. You are still prone. You've been aiming. You have a +20 to your awareness check if you want to, which is going to negate the -20 due to the darkness. So I will say you have a flat awareness roll if you're looking for Skinner.
Okay. I could just do this check. It's not going to be like a half action or anything, right? This is just
Right.
if I could see him or not.
Yeah. Like general checks like Cynician. Well, Cynician is a half action unless you have the talent. Awareness checks, things like that, are usually just like free actions.
Ooh.
You see a lot of movement, but you can't distinguish any of them being Skinner. Like you see silhouettes, like they have cover from like the waist up.
We got our fate points back, right?
Yes.
3 or whatever. Yeah. So I'm gonna reroll it. I'm gonna try it one more time.
All right.
I'm not meant to see Skinner yet. All right.
You think
I could
you see
definitely.
Skinner, actually.
Ooh.
What?
You think you
Thank
see
you,
Skinner?
Steve Skinner.
Really now?
Look at this smiley face.
Who's a
She's just
dog?
sitting there smiling at me, like, please play with me.
Hello. Do you love me?
But yeah, you think you see Skinner.
I'm gonna shoot. If I can see a clearly defined silhouette, I'm gonna take a shot at it with my suppressed sniper rifle.
Skinner dropped down to the second
So-
level, didn't he?
All right,
What-
take a shot.
Sniper rifle
Just remember,
to.
From the waist down, they have cover. So if you roll on anything the legs, it's going to add to their armor.
It's gonna add to their armor.
Yes, because they have
If
cover.
you hit them in the legs.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
shoot
add.
through the bow.
Okay, I thought you meant. I don't know. I don't know what I thought you meant. I was confused for no reason.
You're shooting through the hull of a boat.
Actually, I could do a full action. I could do a cold shot,
You could.
and I have the talent so that there's no penalty.
All right.
So I'm gonna do a cold shot for the head of the silhouette,
All right.
Oh,
Who do you think is
please don't
Skinner?
be one of this.
and I got the bonus of a full aim behind it. Right?
Yes, you do.
Okay. It is at short range still. Standard modifiers. That's 20. Yeah. Okay.
Boom.
Oh,
Does.
7 degrees of success.
You
But
fucker.
Theo,
Who
you
did
take
you
your
sh-
shot, and you can clearly, like, through your scope, even though it's dark, you see the silhouette of the head just explode.
Nice.
do you want me to roll the damage?
I don't really. You know what? Roll the damage. Maybe
Okay.
you roll 3 1s.
I don't know.
I highly doubt it. No.
Nah.
Yeah!
I mean, you rolled 1 on your die. You could replace it with a 6, but I don't think it really matters.
I don't think that really matters.
Yeah. You guys are aware you can do that, right? You can replace your damage die with your degrees of success.
No.
No.
Yeah, you
That
can
was
do
not
that.
something.
Yeah. Could have been
Wait,
useful,
so-
when we were fist fighting a demon
Demons.
7
What?
times.
What damage die?
You can replace your damage die, one of them, with your degrees of success. So if you roll like a 1 damage and you have 7 degrees of success, you can replace that 1 for a 7.
Oh,
Oh,
that is
I'm-
so amazing for me.
Is that free? Like, does that cost fate points?
Nope, that's free. That's
Oh
all
my
thing.
god, that is so amazing for me.
This is
I'm
why I
doing
tell you guys to read the goddamn rulebook.
Please scam.
I've read it, and I don't. That would have stuck out to me.
No,
You
you need to read it because that's definitely there. I'll find it later. I'm not gonna stop to show you right now.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Just cause.
Yeah. Just cause the head really splatters out now.
Double
It
splatters.
just splatters out through your scope. You think you got him?
I think I got him. Let's see it.
Here. Fucking Jimmy! Keep your goddamn head down! All you can hear
Ha.
is Skinner's voice.
It's a little late for the advice.
Fucking Jimmy, keep what used to be your head down.
Yeah.
Alright, now all these
All
guys
right.
start going. Eos, you saw the stairway up here. You see 3 guys running down. I'm not gonna fucking waste time. You see 3 guys running down the stairway from the far distance from you. They are approximately, I'll say 20 meters. No, that's way too fucking far. 15
like,
meters.
whoa, yeah.
Yeah, I'll say 15 meters on the other side of like the long side of the ship. The guys that were coming down the stairs are actually carrying auto guns.
Ah.
And seeing you, one guy is just gonna start aiming at the closest big fucking target from just a slight higher advantage. The other guy's actually gonna come big in. This guy comes like not running, but he essentially walks down the stairs and is in point blank range to you.
Okay.
So Biggin, you're being shot at twice.
Bring it on.
I should have just had this character sheet open already.
I'm assuming full auto.
I guess you're gonna find that in just a second.
I suppose I will.
Oh, you know what? He might have got nervous and accidentally just kept it on single when he switched it. I do it all the time.
And
I've seen him play video games.
You've seen
He does that all the time.
I do that all the time.
Ah!
I'm sorry.
I am a big scary motherfucker.
You are a big scary motherfucker. These things have more pen because they're armor-piercing rounds.
No, not more pen.
It's 30, and they have whatever.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that.
That's fine. All right.
Get my hopes up.
Big, and the guy in the stairwell,
Up.
he is shooting at you
Okay.
with semi-auto, and he does have a height advantage on you.
Ha
He,
Wow.
Biggin, this
Yep.
guy shoots at you. Eos, you're almost hit by the bullets as they're just like going around him, and starts hitting the like since they're shooting diagonally at you, they're starting to hit crates. You notice that one of the crates he hits is actually black powder, and it's starting to like leak black powder.
All right, guy number 2.
Guy number 2 at point blank range, he is going to full auto.
Oh. I looked and it said failed by 1 degree, and I was like, yes! Yeah!
Also fails by 1 degree.
Wishful
Eos.
thinking.
Yeah. you're basically behind Biggin as this guy just shoots, and bullets are just ricocheting all around. No, they're not ricocheting.
Think
They're
small, think
essentially
small.
piercing through the hull of the ship and going out the window. They both completely miss.
Hey, you dumb fucks! You're gonna blow up the entire boat and kill yourselves.
You're gonna hear a voice. There's probably, oh, which one of you assholes is down there?
It's Jimmy.
Which one?
You think you're real funny.
That's kind of what I want to say. Like, is that the Sororita smart mouth motherfucker? Shoot her again!
I'm a rapey first.
Alright.
Biggin, you've got one guy, like, literally in front of you. Like, no, one guy is like two meters in front of you, and one guy, I'd say, is approximately like 7 meters up this stairway, like going up and around.
Alright. So the other guy's 7 meters away?
Yeah, roughly.
Okay.
You
That changes what I want to do a little bit.
You could get around this guy. Like, you could get around
Oh,
this
no,
guy.
but what I had in mind, the guy who is 7 meters out is too far away.
Okay, I was gonna say, you could charge him if you wanted to. You just, like, literally get around this guy.
No, I think I want to kill this cocky motherfucker who walks up to a guy in full plate armor with a greatsword and shoots him and misses.
Oh,
That was pretty bad.
a little bit of pee just trickled down his legs.
Yeah. As I look down and in a very low voice, just, oh, you messed up.
Oh, honey, no.
Yeah, basically.
You done goofed.
So half action to aim,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try something new.
Okay.
I'm gonna swift attack this motherfucker.
Ooh.
Alright.
No other modifiers, right?
No modifiers.
Okay. Do a flat.
Nice.
There's 3 hits. Let's see if you can dodge.
Don't forget minus 50.
You don't get an escapable attack for swift or full auto.
I don't.
It's only
Okay.
for standard attacks.
Good to know.
That is good enough.
So,
What about like all out attacks? There's
uh,
just like
it's
multiple attacks.
multiple
Is it
attacks? Period. Like
Okay.
any multiple attack action with like guns or melee, no escapable attack.
Also, my 2 hand cannons.
Two
Did I-
cannons. He manages to dodge 2 of them.
Okay. Well, that's...
Third one's still gonna hurt.
Yeah.
This could likely kill him. Maybe. Let's see.
I'd say that's that's a fair. Yeah.
Yeah. He's very
Go ahead and
good at
consult my notes. Yes, it does.
that. By judging, yep, dead.
Carry the 1. Yeah.
And I don't know if he can see me or see my face through the helmet, but if he can, the guy on the stairway just sees a smile.
I'm gonna say no because it's like a. Actually, you tell me, how is your helmet designed? Is it designed to cover your full face?
I assume so, yeah.
If that's like,
That was the assumption I made. Just eye slots, maybe something for the mouth with a slit opening.
no,
Give a little chortle.
dead.
Yeah, just he.
Biggin, what'd you roll? You rolled a 29. That is 92. That is I don't remember hit location.
I'm pretty sure that's a lake.
Ooh. Hell yeah.
92. That is a leg, left leg. All right, yeah, Biggin. This guy manages to dodge out of the way, and he's like, "Slippery motherfucker!" And you just chop off his leg. He was trying to dodge the third hit. Didn't work out in his favor. Lorelai.
Okay.
Am I awake now?
No, you're not. I just remembered my dog was trying to bite my hand. Magnus, try this shit again. God damn.
Snorlax over here.
Jeez, yeah.
Rios.
Shot in the chest and died, you motherfuckers.
I mean, you took a
Oh
cannibal.
no, I got shot in the chest. What a shame.
To be okay, you didn't take a cannibal to the chest because then you would have no chest. Period.
Oh no, I didn't take a cannonballs.
spray weapons always hit body location, and explosive weapons also hit, like when you hit by the explosive blast, it's body location. Unless like the only thing that is explosive that hits body locations is like a bolt pistol. That's a mini explosive. Anyway, Eos, you know everything I've told you. You just watched Big and slaughter one guy.
And the one guy was the only one on that stairwell, and then there's the 3 coming down from the other end.
Yep.
I'm gonna charge at him.
All right.
Closest one.
There's a lot of shit between you and them.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you a -10 to the charge.
Okay.
So a net of +10.
Yep. This likely won't make a difference.
So I gotta put the -10 because it auto does it
Yep.
+20.
Correct.
I realized that immediately after I said it. I apologize.
I'm gonna reroll that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
No aim. Alright. Alright. But I'm still like in his face, right?
You manage to, like, as you're running at him, your foot gets caught on some rope that's just like strewn up across the ground, and you trip.
Stupid boats.
And you trip. You don't like fall like flat.
Yeah, like I stumble.
Yeah, you stumble and your axe comes down and you start fucking clawing at the wood of the floor, and he just manages to get out of the way.
Alright.
Theo. Shit. You know what? My dog's ringing the doorbell. Give me like 5 minutes. I'm gonna let her
Yep,
out.
do your thing.
Cool. Sounds good.
I don't want him to pee in the house.
Good
Fair
call.
Be right back.
Alright.
Yeah,
So we have survived the first round.
Yeah.
I think you're on round 3.
I'm referring to the rounds that I've been involved in. And I don't count getting up into the boat.
You murdered that book real easy.
Yeah? I didn't even have to spend a fate point to get those 5 degrees of success.
I think the one I killed went down pretty easy. Thought it was Skinner, but guess not.
What a shame. I was concerned he was going to make you, like, see Skinner on the lower decks. And suddenly he's wearing a bunch of armor.
No. He's probably just waiting for his thing to get back working.
Those things are hard to get going.
Yeah? It's real hard to get going when you're on fire. Yeah, put it on fire. Eos, just flammable shit all around you. Just saying.
No. It's itching. It's itching.
There's black
Yeah, that's-
powder. This is a wet dream for you, Eos.
Yeah.
Black
yeah.
powder filled hole.
But I'm
Yeah.
in it. I'm in it. Worst like last ditch effort. Diggin'. Did you see me toss just the belt of grenades?
Run like fucking hell.
Get off the boat because the flamer's coming next.
Oh my god. God.
I kind of
Okay.
expected that. It's fine.
Yeah.
More
You
drink.
nev- You gave me black powder. I'm gonna add some explosives to it.
Oh yeah.
And a wooden... black powder on a wooden boat.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't just start lighting a fire on like the rope to the black powder and just like, old timey it, like run off.
All right.
Done
Eos.
a little Mexican standoff. Like,
Eos.
do we really want to do this?
Now
yes.
that you're up here, make an awareness check.
Wait, I'm up there?
No. Well, now that you're at this group of 3 people.
Okay, I was like, I thought they were on the stairs,
No.
which would have prevented me from going up
No.
alone.
They're like one of them is still on the stairs. 2 of them are at the
Yeah.
bottom of the stairs. But one of the
My turn.
with this awareness
I
check
got
is to see things.
Modifiers?
None.
No, no.
You are in combat.
That damn rope got me all fucked up in the head.
Happens.
Theo, what are you doing?
I guess I'll do another awareness and see if I can spot Skinner or somebody, because I thought that was Skinner, but I want to double check. You always confirm your kills, you know.
Especially since he yelled out immediately afterwards.
Well,
Yeah.
from Theo, from your location, you wouldn't have heard Skinner yell that out, because he didn't do that with the law handler. He just like yelled that out with his natural voice.
Okay. So modifiers on this awareness.
Still -20, unless you're gonna spend your action to full action aim.
No, I'll just do it my way.
All right. You do not seeing it.
Do I see a shape?
You saw shapes running,
Mm-hmm.
but you see most of them are either at like 3/4 cover, so you can only basically see their heads, if anything.
That's all I need.
Okay, you can see like one head from your vantage point clearly. Everyone else is like moving to various locations.
Whichever one's the
Actually,
clearest.
you can see one guy clearly, semi-clearly. You can see the guy driving the ship, so to speak. The whatever the fuck it is.
That would have been my first shot. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm fucking shooting that guy.
All right.
100% called shot. Because you said there's the wheel in front of him, so it's pretty much just his head and like.
You don't
it
have
tells
any
us
aim though, so keep that in mind. If you do a called shot, it's just flat -20, and you don't get the accurate bonus.
I don't have the
You shot last
the
round.
minus 20
Oh,
called shot.
Oh, that's right. You don't
I
have
don't- I have-
-20. That's right.
Yeah.
But
So it's just flat.
it's just flat, no accurate bonus.
Okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. No aim. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Short.
This will be
range,
the
so-
lowest video or the lowest target he's ever had.
Yeah. Give me like 95 and
Oh my god!
Well, you can
8
still-
degrees of success on that.
That's a -70
easy.
to his dodge, right?
80.
Minus 80.
he
That's
does
max
have an
60,
escapable
right?
attack though.
It's -60 at maximum. Sorry.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
He needs a 1 to dodge. Let's see if this guy is blessed by the Emperor. Nope. Rolled.
this guy is not even a little bit.
I mean, if it wasn't a modified target of -29, he'd have gotten it.
Yeah.
Like, it would have just been 29.
I was about to say he. Oh, that's 20. That's what -29.
Oh,
Well,
Oh god!
to be fair, you only do the first. I remember there's no accurate bonus because you didn't do any aim action. You do called shot.
Oh, yep.
16 points of damage. What a
So-
shame.
I
yeah,
mean,
16 points to the face.
16.
To the
He
head.
does survive though. You hit him. You clearly hit him, but it wasn't like a full headshot. It was like it grazed his skull, but you could tell that he hurt. That he.
So this was like JFK in the back of the car shop.
Except JFK died. This
Oh
guy-
yeah,
this
he
guy-
died.
At the hospital.
really
He died at the
died.
hospital after bleeding out. He didn't die immediately.
Sure, I'll say that. JFK
Sure, he
immediately
did
after
it.
the shot. Man, that's a really fucked up reference, by the way.
Yeah.
But
It's the only visual I have for that. I'm sorry.
it is relevant because they are releasing the unclassified files now.
they did already.
No, they're releasing it over the next 6 months.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you, Emperor Trump. No big deal.
No.
Eos.
All right.
You're gonna.
Sorry, start choking on my gum. Just spit this out.
Eos. What you
Yes.
didn't notice before now, you notice very clearly is the guy immediately in front of you looks to the guy behind him. Is like, hose him down, and he starts jumping out of the way. You get to make an
Wait,
opportunity.
did you say
attack.
hose him down or hold him down?
Hose him down.
Hmm.
Oh,
Sorry,
Not all about this getting peed on thing.
I'm chewing jerky, so I'm sorry if my speech gets hampered a little bit. Anyway, you see, the guy in front of you is moving away from you. He's not disengaging. You can make an attack action. However, that takes away your reaction.
I'm gonna keep my reaction.
Okay.
Yeah.
He essentially jumps out of the way.
Little bitch.
The guy on the stairwell comes dragging a fire hose, points it in your direction, and just lets out a stream of water.
How far away is he from me?
5 meters. Yeah, about 5 meters.
Okay.
Make a agility check. This is a spray weapon.
Literally.
That's not a dodge.
Nope. It is an agility check.
Modifiers?
Wait, do you have leaping dodge?
No.
Then no.
Okay.
Leaping dodge is a talent that lets you dodge with agility checks. Alright. Now make a dodge action.
Okay. Dodge is much better.
Okay. Let me double check something real quick. What is your agility bonus? 4?
4 or 5,
I'll say 4.
depending on the gravity thing.
4 for this, just because of all the shit in your way. But yeah, you managed to barely get out of the way and get behind like a fucking support pillar as this jet stream of water just comes blasting past you and washes a lot of the crates and stuff on like right that were around you away, smashing apart some of the boxes, and the rope that you had tripped on gets flushed away.
Okay.
All right. Wow, that would have been beautiful. Let's see. You killed one guy. Oh yeah, that's right.
Do I take that damage or something?
No, you don't. You don't. I rolled that. Didn't need to.
Okay.
I was looking at the next thing. Biggin. You see the guy in the stair almost tumble down as you see something like almost kick him, like, go get him, you asshole! And you see
Do I recognize this voice?
You see
Oh,
Skitter
oh.
walking down the stairs.
Okay.
And
Okay.
he looks at you, you motherfucker, and he points his gun at you and pulls the trigger.
How close is Biggin from Skinner?
About 7 meters. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe 8 because he kicked the guy down. He's still like right above that, so I'll say 8 meters. You can still reach him. It doesn't really make much of a difference. However, he is shooting at you, Biggin.
Okay.
Short range. He is doing a semi-auto attack, and for other reasons. Come on, so many fucking fire mode things. Biggin. That is.
Yeah.
that is
I will
gonna
try
be-
to dodge.
That is going to be 2 hits because he has something else to add 1 degree of success.
It's twin linked, motherfucker.
Or
So, yeah,
the
I'll
same thing.
try to
It's not
It could be the same thing I have.
Oh.
You can dodge. There is no inescapable attack. It is 2 hits. Semi-auto.
I will reroll that one.
All right, go for
So,
it.
fate point number 1.
Jesus.
All right, 2
Perhaps
hits.
spoken.
All right, Biggin.
Yep.
First hit. The first hit, actually, where did it hit? 64 roll goes 46. That's to the body. So both hits are going to go to the body.
Oh, ow. Oh, shit.
Oh my god!
It's like, take that, you big motherfucker! That's what you get for shooting me in the back, or hitting me in the back.
That was
Like
your
you got
face! Okay, so that's a 10.
I'm gonna
And
retcon
an
that
11?
to say that's what you get for stabbing me in the back.
Aww. So that's a 10 and an 11 after the Fen 5.
Well, how much?
After my
How much?
5.
Yes. Your toughness is
'Cause-
5, so that's a 10 and 11.
Oh, oh, ow. Let's see. That puts me at 2, and then what? -8.
Negative.
Shit.
Oh,
-8 to the body?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, well.
I'm pretty sure that's what fucked me up the last time.
I think it
last
is
time, last time was the cannonball though. That did like 3d10 plus.
No, I dodged the cannonball.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
This is
No,
what he
fuck that
got
by
hit by.
Okay, well, explosive criticals. I think this is. Is this head?
You put me at -7 to keep me alive.
Yeah, that's after you burned a fate point. Explosive
Oh,
criticals,
lovely.
arm, body.
Yeah.
Alright, -8. The target's chest explodes outward, disgorging a river of partially cooked organs onto the ground, killing him instantly. Would you like to burn a fate point?
Question.
Shoot.
In between those, can I burn a fate point to heal some damage? Because one of the options is a D5.
That is gamey as fuck, but I will allow it. It's
No,
not
it's-
burning, it's spending a fate point.
Spending.
Yeah.
It is gamey as fuck, which is why I wanted to run it by you first.
I will allow it this time, but from here on, no.
Oh, that's a 7.
But yeah, puts it to 7.
Okay.
Oh,
The
then you're just
explosive-
unconscious like
The
me.
explosive force of the attack ruptures the target's flesh and scrambles his nervous system, knocking him to the ground. The target is stunned for 1d10 rounds and is knocked prone. He also suffers blood loss and must make a challenging toughness test or fall unconscious. Make your toughness check. Test.
This is not going to go well. Just a straight toughness?
Straight toughness.
Oh, I made that.
So you are not unconscious, however, you are stunned and prone.
For 7 rounds.
For 7
Welcome to my
rounds.
life.
And Biggin, as you go down, this other guy with the auto gun, see you on the ground, coughing. He's going to try and finish you off. So he walks up. He doesn't get his half aim. However, he's going to get a lot of bonuses for point blank.
Eos, fuck him up.
Doesn't he have a... Because he's prone, he has a...
Not when you're at point blank range. You actually get a bonus when you're at point blank range on top of that.
Ooh, what is that? I don't know.
Like,
Hitting
I'm
a
getting into
prone-
melee now.
Hitting a prone target that's melee is a plus either 10 or 20. I think it's plus 20.
Well, I thought you said auto gun.
No, it's an auto gun. But when you're
But he's point blank range.
yeah, but when you move into point blank range, those negatives for ballistics go away and become positives.
Like executioner style.
No maximal. Biggin. This guy
Yep.
essentially shoots you, but the bullets ping off your armor. Fucking
Ooh, lucky son of a
armor-piercing bullets my ass is what he says. Armor-piercing bullets my ass!
Suck.
Biggin, you are stunned. Do you have the tough jaw?
I do have the iron jaw.
Iron jaw, there you go.
Hey.
Roll your flat toughness test. Or is it toughness or willpower? I think it's toughness.
That's toughness.
That
So-
might just save your life right now.
Yep.
Because you cannot dodge when you are stunned. So, free action toughness test. You can spend a fate point.
I have to spend a fate point.
Yeah.
Here's number 2. number 3.
Biggin.
This is number 3. Nope.
No.
The odds of Biggin's survival has gone down dramatically. Lorelai, you have 4 rounds. Oh, by the way, Theo, the ship has been moving, so you're watching it like go more.
So-
It's going parallel towards the shore. And
So it's with me now, because it was here, and now it's moved here now, right?
it's actually moving further than that. You're staring kind of like the 45 back angle of the ship.
I just want to say they can hear gunfire, right?
No, they can definitely hear the gunfire and the explosion. The explosion rounds of the bolt pistol,
Yeah.
even under here, are still loud as fuck. So you guys can hear all of that. But Theo, the ship, you're starting to look at the tail end of the ship. It's still going parallel to the surface, but it's starting to turn away from the shore.
Okay, if I'd known that, I wouldn't have done a called shot, because he would have been totally exposed. The driver.
No, he still has.
That's fine now.
He still has cover from behind him either way, because remember,
Gotcha.
there's banisters all around, so people don't just like fall over by accident. Where is this thing? I'm just moving this real quick, just so you have it. Where the fuck is? There it is. Essentially, you're looking at the ship at roughly this angle.
Okay.
Roughly. All right, Lorelei, Magnus, willpower check.
Hey.
Hey.
It's a really hard fight with only like 2.
You can start heading back, but right now you only have half action. And you've been out of action so long, I'm gonna say you get your full action back.
Yay, DM pity.
Yay.
He's been out almost a full minute at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's typically how
Yep.
long snapping out of it takes. Typically. It's not to scale, so it's gonna take you this turn plus one more full run turn to get back to Lorelei.
Are you gonna help someone else?
muted, by the way.
Oh,
I don't know if you've been trying to save things this entire time, you mad scientist.
not like much. Not really much, so it's not that bad. It's just a little. Oh, huh.
Yeah.
How about that?
My willpower sucks.
Yeah, that's what it's been pretty much. So
Eos, there are 3 guys in front of you. One of them is holding this water hose. One guy has an auto gun, and the other guy has a warhammer. The guy with the warhammer was holding back the entire time, like he was getting ready to hit you, but he didn't want to get in front of the water cannon.
He's a little bitch. Got it.
You are currently
How?
behind a pillar as cover. You are
How?
4 meters from the first target, the guy with the water cannon.
How far away from Big N am I?
12 meters.
12 meters.
Yes, 12 meters. You did because you have your back against this pillar, taking cover from the water cannon, and it just like kind of hosed all this shit down. You were basically watching as both pistol rounds came down from the stairway across the way, and you heard Skinner's voice, and you saw Biggin collapse, and then this one guy, you make me an awareness check. And then
Did he kill Biggin?
Yeah, you might actually think Biggin's dead. Okay, you can hear Biggin.
I know he's a tough son bitch.
Yeah, you can hear him coughing and trying to
He's
get
got
up.
eyes cracking occasionally.
Coughing, trying to talk shit, failing miserably.
Yeah, you can hear him talking, so he's not. So you know he's not dead.
Yeah.
But you just heard him take 2 shots of the fucking explosive rounds, and you literally watched one guy come up and shoot him in the chest.
So I'm going to take one of my grenade belts, pull the pin, throw it at the 3, and move towards Biggin.
Okay.
Yeah. There's 5 grenades on that belt.
I don't think it matters if I make you make a ballistic check.
Oh.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna draw a really quick schematic as to where these assholes are, right? Just so we have a point of reference. So when you throw your grenade, we know where it's gonna hit. All right, there's these 2 guys here. You, Eos, are over here. Did I say 4? I said you were 4 meters, right? So you are actually over here behind a pillar. I'm freehand drawing this, so give me a second.
Yeah.
That's fine. Do your thing, boo boo.
And Biggin is like 12 meters yonder that way. Not to scale, mind you, but this is to scale. So who are you throwing? Who are you throwing the fucking? And remind,
Closest dude.
this guy's coming down the stairwell. So you're throwing at this guy, the guy with the water cannon.
Yeah. So this line right here that you just drew, this one.
That is the stairwell, like coming down. You know how like stairwells have handrails? That's the handrail of the stairwell coming down.
So these 2 guys are already down?
Yeah, those guys are already down. This guy was on the stairwell itself.
I thought they were all still coming down the stairwell.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I'm still gonna throw it at the 2.
Okay. Make your ballistics check. You're throwing a bandolier. So it's kind of an odd thing. So I'm gonna give you a -10 to your ballistic check. But so it doesn't affect it exploding. It's a matter of it like where it lands, which sucks total dick. All right, roll me a D10 and a D5, because we're going to the scatter table, boys.
But how far can a bandolier bounce, really?
It's not that where it bounces. Where the hell's the scatter table?
Yeah, is 8 good?
I think 8 comes right back in your general direction.
No.
How's that work?
What's the opposite of good?
Hang on, I'm looking.
8 is directly back. Yeah.
This is off the top of my head, mind you.
No, it is. I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, what page is it on?
It's in the little handouts you gave us.
You give a handout.
Oh, is it? I was looking for it. Where is the handout?
It's at the bottom.
Oh, there it is. Scatter diagram. Yep. Boom. Okay, yeah.
It is page 230 though. I'm going.
No,
to-
8 goes down. 8 goes down. 9, 5 would go right back to it. Yeah, 8 goes down. So, okay.
Yeah, so
So
it lands like there.
Yeah, so instead of going that way, it lands. Now roll a d5. You got 2. That doesn't matter because the blast
okay,
radius
okay.
is 2. So your grenade lands here. And it
Grenade
kills.
belt.
Grenade belt.
Your grenade belt lands there. And because it's 15 grenades, I'm gonna say the blast radius is actually 3.
5 grenades.
Oh, 5? I was thinking it was 15 grenades for a second.
Yeah,
I was gonna
ooh.
say actually it should probably be like 1 per 5 or something. But no, okay. So if it's only 5 grenades, it's gonna be 3 meters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if these guys can dodge.
Yeah, good luck.
The first one, the one that you were aiming at originally, he manages to dodge. The second
Wait.
one,
Do you have
Lucky
an
son of a
escapable
bitch.
attack?
Well,
the guy with the with the fire hose, fucking jumps out of the way, leaving the fire hose right in place, still gushing some water. But like, no, actually, it's closed off right now. He turned it off, so it's laying there in place.
It's no longer in
The
place.
grenades have blast 3 already.
Oh, so it's blast 4 then.
oh man.
Mm.
Oh shit.
I got cover. I don't give a fuck.
Like, come on, I don't give a
You
fuck.
might want to dodge.
I mean, yeah, I'm going
No,
to.
Wait, you can't dodge. You can't dodge. It's your turn.
Your turn.
I mean, look at that sweet ass pillar that's
Okay.
gonna collapse. And
It's made
That's
to
clever.
support a boat.
Oh man,
Yeah.
so five is.
Are we sinking
is
another
10
boat?
10d10. 10d10 damage.
yeah, that dude's fucked. Oh well, yeah.
Do we get enemy movement?
So 4 meters. 4 meters does get the water hose guy and the guy on the stairs.
What the fuck? I'm gonna try and get the guy on the stairway to dodge too. He's gonna get a plus 10 because he's got.
Don't forget you can replace one of the damage die with your degrees of success.
Oh, I didn't succeed.
I know.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna
Yeah.
replace that 2 with his degrees of failure.
Ah,
So it becomes a
there we
7.
go.
So add another like 4 damage to that, or 5 damage.
Okay. They're all fucked.
and now there's a big ass hole in another boat. Fuck boats!
Sink all the ships!
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Eos,
Alright, it's like his like, alright, what do I do now?
you are. I don't know how to save you. I think you're dead at this point.
Me?
Yeah. Because
What about the armor of the pillar?
Yeah, the armor of the pillar is 20.
That's still 33
pretty
points of
good.
damage.
I
Trying to take that,
since
right?
cool guys don't look at explosions. As I'm like, this, like, haha, fuckers. I'm like reach into my soul and burn a fate point, and walk over to
Just out of the blast radius.
Jesus Christ! Hang on. We have to
Yeah.
see how this is gonna play out. 4 meters.
That was the best.
Yeah, can I
way to
just
finish
walk
that.
out of the blast radius? Since I was just like walking out.
I mean, you did take up half of it.
Why not just let him walk out of the
You know what?
explosion?
Well, if she's burning a fate die,
I'm gonna say you can, but this is gonna cause a chain reaction. By the way.
Oh, the black powder's wet.
Black powder's
Oh.
wet.
Black powder's wet.
Not
Some
all of
of the
it.
black powder is wet.
All the black powder on this side of the boat.
Yeah, that's the side they're on. They don't give a shit.
If wet black powder is caught in an explosion, will it also explode even though it's wet?
No,
All right,
No.
this is what happens.
that is my job. That is-
Theo, you are watching the boat from the outside, from the fucking water, and you see the front side of the boat, the port side of the boat, just detonate outwards. And I'm just gonna draw red flames where you're
Yes,
roughly
the
see
boat's
it.
going faster now, right?
it's at the front, so you know, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. It slowed it down.
Yeah.
It pushed it
And
backwards.
it is very well air conditioned now.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Alright, you see massive explosion go off. You see flames erupt from this side of the boat. And from your vantage point, you can see like the inside of the boat starting to light up like a Christmas tree. Not Theo. Magnus, you can see the explosion from a distance, but you can't see all the details. Eos, make an agility check
Just to see how bad the earbud got burned.
and a toughness check.
Jesus.
Oh, and her backside was so pretty too.
I'm gonna.
Make a toughness check.
What is that? I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Okay. God damn. Eos, the explosion detonates behind you. You are out. You are not hurt, but the blast wave of that and the black powder to your like back right, also detonating, launches you forward into another fucking pillar, hitting you, knocking you prone. You take 5 points of fatigue damage. Fatigue. So you actually get a little closer to Biggin than you expected.
Yeah.
Because now you're
Like 2 or 3 meters away from him.
yeah, you moved 5 meters and then you were blasted 5 meters into another pillar. So you are like 3 meters from him, but you are prone, and you have the wind knocked out of you.
I don't have enough action to stand back up this round.
Not unless you have
Leap up.
leap up. Yeah, there you go.
I mean,
Look-
I can lie.
I'll check your sheet, subtract some experience later. That said, you looking up, dazed and confused, without getting up, you can see the fire just starting to spread. It is fast.
So
Oh,
Theo can see clearly now.
I already told Theo that he could see like the ship itself lighting up like a Christmas tree.
I can see.
By the way, Theo, you can see the crane here and the boat. Now it looks really familiar to you.
It's got a couple bullet holes in it.
There's the propeller.
God damn it. Fucking.
You've seen this ship before. You've shot at it. All right,
Shot a grenade at it.
Theo.
I'm gonna see if I can see Skinner now that it's pretty much daylight over there, and everyone's having a great time.
It's not daylight. However, it's very well lit, and the front of the ship is like slowly blowing up. Like there's a lot of little explosions going off. But have you ever looked at a fire? It's kind of hard.
Lots.
It's kind of hard to see things like immediately in a fire.
Mhm.
But you know, you have I'll say a -10 instead of -20.
All right.
All right.
What were you looking for
Not
anyway?
I was just gonna see if I saw Skinner.
You don't see Skinner.
I see bodies, right?
You don't see anyone on this. Actually, no.
But I still see the guy on the back, right? You
don't
said I
see
clearly saw him.
him. You saw him. He fucking. You didn't see where he went, but maybe
he got shot in the face.
Oh.
He probably moved. Oh, what's that? Fucking flies out here.
Yeah. If he's doing that, the ship. Oh gosh, no one's controlling it. Okay, I don't see any bodies or anything like that. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna
mark this guy with a baby blue. Like you
Blue.
saw him.
baby
over,
blue.
over here. That's where you saw him last.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do
The
a.
boat is above him, and there's a crane.
What's it held up by?
It's held by like a really thick chain that goes into like the four corners of the boat. Essentially, it looks like one of those cranes that would have to like extend outwards and then just like release and let the boat fall into the water.
You said I'm at like a 45. Do you think I could hit two of those chains with one shot if I did a called shot?
You could potentially hit the one chain. Like it's like one. It's a crane, right? It's
Yeah.
got one chain coming down that splits off
Yeah.
into four chains.
Oh no, I'm gonna hit the one chain. I'm gonna do a called shot on that one chain.
Okay, it's a called shot, but it is a small target. I'll say it's like a tiny target.
You said it's a big chain.
It is a big chain, but okay, I'll say it's a small. It's smaller than average. It's like a size 3, which is a -10.
It's just cold.
So -10 to hit, and you're not doing aim, so you don't get all the bonuses for that.
Okay. So just a hit, no aim. It's still short range. Standard. You said it was a minus what?
-10. Just due to like you're hitting something that's like, even though it's a big chain, it's still only like a 1-inch chain, which is that big.
Oh, only 4 degrees of success.
5.
Well, it doesn't
5.
matter.
5.
Doesn't matter. You don't get the accurate bonus. But
Yeah.
go ahead and roll your damage. You hit it. And
I'm gonna replace that with my degrees of success, which is 5.
still not enough. You hit it. The chain spins, and you can see the boat starting to spin with it. Like it doesn't like spin like jerk, but it's like swings a little bit.
Fuck that fucking thing. I'm gonna kill that guy.
Biggin, you're still stunned. Skinner's like, You can see Skinner like, he's got his pistol out. It's like, shit! Get the boat down! He's yelling over his shoulder. Theo.
Psyker bullshit.
Yes.
Theo, you can see the crane start to move as you shot the chain. The crane starts to move out towards the water. So the boat, the boat is out over the edge.
Okay. Alright, I can still hear. I just gotta mute real quick.
That's fine. It's like, God damn it. Yeah. Does he see you, Eos? Like, after you fucking got thrown into... I'm just doing a quick roll. Eos, he does not see you. Lucky you. It's like... Biggin, you see Skinner shake his head. He's like, you could have worked for me. We could have done shit.
I'm trying to get out the word psyker bullshit to see if maybe something will click. I don't know if it'll work. I doubt it.
Roll a toughness to see if you get to the words out clearly. As I find this character sheet because I forgot to close it.
Of course he does.
It's like, yeah, a lot of sucker bullshit. I fucking hate him. And he pulls the trigger.
Ow!
No.
He's not aiming. It's a short range. It's this one standard attack.
Quit trying to kill Biggin.
What is that to? 17 and 71. I think that's the body.
Yep.
I'm going to bodyguard Biggin,
You are currently prone.
which means I take a -20 to my dodge, but I can still move. It doesn't say I can't move,
Hey, no,
But prone.
or it doesn't say I
You know
can't
what?
take reactions.
I'm going to allow that. Yeah, you're prone. What is your fatigue threshold? How about that?
Eight.
Okay. Well, here's the thing about bodyguard. Bodyguard allows you to get in front of somebody and parry the attack.
Yeah.
You can't
Or take
parry.
it.
Yeah, you can't parry the bullet, but you can take the hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're
No.
essentially throwing yourself on top of Biggin.
Yep.
Beautiful moment.
Dude.
All right, Biggin. You see Skinner aim, like mechanically he's aiming. He aims
Yeah.
at you and he pulls the trigger, and just as you think you're about to die, Eos jumps on top of you, and that is a hit to your what?
Body.
I think 71 is to your left, your right leg. 71 is your right leg. You take
My
a
good
shot.
leg.
You take a shot to your right leg, Eos, for 15 pen 5. What does that put you at?
That will put me at 3.
3. Okay.
Is she still going?
She's still going. You are prone on top of Biggin right now.
Alright.
Hey, da, 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 da.
I
And then-
There's
retract my
nothing I
earlier
can do to break
statement.
this
Oh
down,
wait,
is there?
we're not done yet because there's still a whole bunch of fucking guys. Eos,
Oh yeah.
you are on
This
top of
is-
Biggin.
This is
Yeah.
yes, it's my
There was a
turn.
guy with an autogun shooting him
Fire
earlier.
and I'm on Biggin.
Yeah.
Oh
You see,
yeah.
You see Skinner say, "Finish that asshole off," and he starts walking up the stairs.
Skinner's a chicken shit.
Talking to Eos.
And
Yeah.
Eos, the mook that you saw try and finish off Biggin is gonna try and shoot. It's gonna try and shoot both of you actually. You're both prone, point blank range in front of him. He has a half aim, point blank range.
2 targets is a penalty, yeah?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
How much pen does this weapon have?
If you guys die like this is probably the most romantic thing either of you could have.
How does he miss?
The Emperor loves romance.
Overwhelmed of the unconditional love that he just witnessed. He's like,
The Emperor ships it.
I can't fucking do this.
I don't
This
even
guy's
know.
the worst.
This guy sucks. That's it. This guy's just gonna leave him behind. Oh my god.
This guy's just like, I'm too embarrassed to keep going. I'm out.
Yeah. God damn.
Is there anything I can do while stunned?
Try and make your toughness check.
I'm assuming flat.
Yep. You still have 6 more turns. Nope. You can still burn a fate die. You have 1 left, right?
I do, but that would just make me unconscious at this point and essentially keep me out of the fight anyways, right?
No. You were stunned. You were not unconscious. You were stunned.
I don't have any fate point to spend.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, otherwise I'd
You
have been
have to-
unstunned by now.
Alright, Lorelei, you have 3 more rounds till you wake up.
Right now, my options are burn the fate die or wait till I'm dead.
I mean, I'm having a good nap.
Yeah, explosions are going off, gunfire is happening.
This is pretty
Like,
fun.
life sucks
Nothing-
for y'all, but I'm good down here.
Magnus,
None of the wood is
I
bleeding.
can make it up to her by now, right?
you can run up to Lorelei.
Would I be able to work on her?
It
or...
would take your full action to run up to her, so no. But you could, like, you're literally over her body at this point, and you can clearly see the ship in the distance, like, fucking erupting in flames, and you see this, and through the fire, you can see a crane, like, leading out and putting a boat over the edge of it, getting ready to drop it.
That son of a bitch is not escaping in that fucking boat again.
I
Don't worry,
really
he's not.
want to take the boat out. But I mean, I took my
Take
turn
the
to
boat
get
out.
up here.
Yep. I'm just gonna put your token
Yeah.
next to Lorelei. Just,
Cool.
you know. Eos, you are prone, 5 fatigue, so all your skills are at half. Any skill that the bonus of that skill is equal to or less than your fatigue is at half. At 5 fatigue, I'm guessing all your skills are at half.
Oh, I see.
So you are prone. You still have your weapon in hand,
Yeah.
and you have a guy.
I'm going to
You have a guy
stand
2
up.
meters away.
Going to stand up. Spend a fate point to remove all fatigue.
Okay.
With
Woo,
attack this
good
fucker.
use.
All right. Make your attack.
Question.
Shoot.
Are we outnumbering this dude since he's alone now?
I am not in any fighting position.
But you are engaged.
He's not engaged in melee. He's laying on the prone stunned. He might as well be helpless at this point.
He is helpless.
I am.
Biggin, if you were literally helpless, he would have hit you 30 times now.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay, now the question is, how much armor pen does that weapon have?
I'm so scared.
I mean, you guys all found armor-piercing bullets in that warehouse.
Ew.
So, I don't know. That said, we could make that a homebrew rule in the future, but I think that would be really bad for you right now. That being prone and stunned equals to helpless, because then everything hits you. Anyway,
I am helpless in
I'm down
every
with that.
sense of the word except mechanical.
Yeah.
I feel it.
okay. Are you attacking this guy?
Yeah, I'm sorry, not swift attack. I'm all out.
Okay, all-out attack.
No modifier.
Let's see if he can dodge. Oh,
I'm gonna spend my last fate point to kill this.
wait, you can't all-out attack. All-out attack is full action.
Oh, is it? Shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, that's good for you.
So it would just be a standard attack or a swift attack if you want.
Standard attack.
But you can reroll. It'll just be different modifiers.
So is this gonna cost me my fate point?
I mean, if you're rerolling, yes,
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure.
because I don't think a 95 hits without all-out attack anyway.
All right.
Okay. That will hit if he can. Let's see if he can dodge. Let's see if this
Well,
guy who
let's
can't hit anything
see,
can
let's see.
dodge.
Let's
Do you have an
Minus-
escapable attack?
I do.
Yep.
You roll an
good,
8,
he
but
did.
that's still not good enough.
I wanted to burst his bubble after he dodged, though.
Go ahead and do your damage. Oh man, this
So
guy's still barely alive.
This motherfucker needs to give up and leave.
You can replace
Yes.
one with
nah,
That would be a
it's,
5.
it's still 5. Yeah.
Yeah, you bring down your chain axe, and this guy manages to block it with his auto gun, and you cut through the auto gun and cut down his body. He's hurt, but he's still standing.
Damn.
Theo, you see a lot of people now.
Hey, the target-rich
guys.
environment.
You see people running.
Okay. The little boat. It's totally cleared the banister now, but it's still spinning, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. So, just so I'm not thinking it like an insane person, because it's basically it's designed to where it would just come off the back and come down, right?
Yep.
But because it's spinning,
Yeah, it's not spinning, but it's like twisting just a little bit. It's not like a full 100, like it's not like a full 90 degrees, but it twisted maybe like 25 degrees. So you can tell that it might hit the boat on the way down.
it might or it probably might.
It might. You can't tell from your angle and distance, just like
Okay.
100%,
Okay.
unless you give me a logic test.
Oh, I mean, I'll do it. It's for free.
No, I'm not going to give you a logic test.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's not known or anything, but whatever. Hey, I rolled a 34.
You think?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe. All right.
Maybe.
What are boats?
Yeah, both.
That's the thing you put hose
Why does
on.
this boat even have a boat? It's already a boat.
Can I see the engine?
You can see the engine, yeah. It would be a really difficult shot, though.
You can do it, Theo.
I mean, I can, but
Yeah, you can see the engine.
I can see the engine. Okay,
Yeah, it would be a difficult shot.
come on. I'm gonna do a half-action aim, and in true enemy at the gates fashion, I'm gonna wait for one of the mini explosions and then time my suppress shot with it.
Well, there are explosions going off. So
That's what I'm saying.
go
I
for it.
really need to wait long for the timing.
Yeah.
You will add another -10 at the very back end for the engine. So instead, you just won't get your accurate bonus, essentially.
Okay, that's fine. I got my red dot, so 4 degrees of success.
Alright, roll your 2d10 plus whatever.
Oh my god, that's the right to fear on the first one!
That is.
Yes! Finally, Theo did something.
Hey,
You Righteous Fury to boat.
yeah, I did. Because that's my favorite enemy.
Hell yeah.
Motherfucking boats. Keep
If I don't get hatred of Skinner
Favorite-
after this,
Favorite
Yeah.
enemy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, wait, don't we have enemies? Yeah.
No, it's like a social thing.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you think you hit it, but you're not 100% sure. But you know you hit the boat. For sure you hit the boat. You're not sure if you hit the engine exactly.
Okay.
Mechanically,
I thought you said I.
mechanically speaking, when you're hitting vehicles, it's based on direction and some other like mechanical bullshit. Like I'm not gonna get to it right now. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say you hit you hit the engine, but you just shot it with a bullet. You don't know what it did.
I mean, I got a big old bullet going into it with righteous fury.
All right, you shot the boat.
Yeah.
It's Righteous
Well,
Fury.
They don't know where I am. Sneaky snake.
Let's see. This has been what? 8, 7. It's been 9. I should have kept track better. It's either 8 or 9 turns since then. So
Since when again?
since you used your haywire field.
I did it right before I got shot, so
And You are what, at 3 rounds till you wake up?
Eight.
So
8 rounds. We were, yeah.
Okay. All right. Eos, you're gonna hear Skinner say, "Drop it!" And Theo, from your vantage point, you see the boat just drop into the water. Actually, let me see real quick. I'm making a roll here.
Would I be able to microbead that info?
Yeah, the boat.
Because I just realized none of us are talking to each other at all.
The boat.
I'm a little bit
I
stunned.
was.
Yeah.
Everyone stopped.
From your
I'm
vantage
super
point,
nervous.
Yeah.
it looks like it's about to hit the boat or the ship, but it doesn't. It falls and like kind of like bounces off the side and lands on the water, still face up.
It would be.
And then you see the guy you shot originally in the head kind of climb over the edge of the ship itself and just kind of fall into it. Followed by
Wait, you guys shot in the head?
Yeah, I shot him in the head, but apparently he did die.
It's alright.
followed by you only did like 7 or 9 damage. I forget how much, but he still had like 6 health.
No, I did 7 plus.
Yeah, something like that. He
Something.
still has.
It was like 15. I thought.
This guy has
14.
This guy has some wounds left. I'm not gonna tell you how much exactly.
Yeah.
But you see,
I did a fair amount.
you don't see Big Gun. Hang on, let me move this shit out of the way. Anyway, you see 2 other people jump into the boat.
They're backlit, so can I see them or no? Because the fire is behind them, and I'm not looking through the fire. I just see the fire, and then
They're sort of backlit. The ship itself on the top is on fire.
Mhm.
Give me an awareness at -10 still.
They jumped from the top of the boat down to the lifeboat.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a distance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's other things at play here. Big Gun.
Oh, I was gonna microbead that and say 2 people climbed into the lifeboat. What's going on? And then I'm gonna stay sneaky.
Big Gun.
There you go.
Woo, bring it.
You kind of cough and you let out a fucking big glob of phlegm. I just look behind you and you see the fire, like literally meters creeping up on you.
Okay.
And you look back and you see this dude, like blood gushing out of his chest as Eos just like hacks his auto gun in 2 and cuts into him with her chain axe. Eos is standing like right above you. Fire is literally rolling your way, mostly on the as you're looking down the boat, the left side of the boat.
Mm-hmm.
The right side of the boat is like soaking wet, but it's starting to catch fire also.
Okay, so I have action. I still have my full turn then, right?
Yes.
Okay. Stand up over the ear bead. Okay, I think it's time to go. And I would like to try to stumble out of the boat.
Make me an athletics at -20. No, sorry, not athletics. Acrobatics -20.
Minus.
Big Gun's gonna drown again.
Yeah.
-20 because
To be fair, he's
Boat?
just falling out of the boat.
the boat is on fire. There was shit blown everywhere by the water cannon. Right? The boat is starting to teeter. And you're just getting up from being stunned the fuck up.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
So -20.
You're probably fine.
You're probably fine.
I stand up and just.
This seems familiar.
Digging in boats.
You
Can we
manage to
get hit
stand
with
up
boats?
and you start running towards the window. But the boat, there's an explosion that goes off that rocks you back and forth, and you just end up falling and sliding on the wet surface, closer towards the fire. The fire is literally like 2 meters away from you now, and it's creeping towards you.
Okay, fire bad, out.
Like this fire is spreading fast. It's like it's engulfing the ship. The only reason it hasn't caught up to you on this side is because it's all wet.
Yep.
Eos, the stairway in front of you, behind this guy with the auto gun, is like the stairway itself has fire underneath the stairway.
I thought he fled.
Oh no, you just cut him down. Like
Okay,
he's
I
still
thought you
standing.
said like,
He's
but you're
still-
like, oh, this guy he runs to.
Oh wait, that's right. He does start running, but are you gonna take your attack of opportunity or?
Yeah.
Try and cut him down.
Get him!
Try.
I mean, otherwise he's just gonna get
you're
away.
right.
Maybe. Let's see what happens.
This
No,
way.
he manages to run away, still like bleeding. Biggin, you saw this guy running up the stairs, and as he's running up the stairs, there's fire like almost chasing him. Eos, you can hear the crackle of black powder starting to burn. You know you don't have very much time left. I.e., if you don't get the fuck out of here, you're dead.
Cough, cough.
I'm trying, but
Little-
both of
little
them
foot
are
stomp.
letting me.
This will be on the test.
Magnus, you are over Lorelei's body. You can now act.
I want to try to stabilize her. Could I like wake her up?
Yes, you, Magnus. You can. I'll say you're standing on the side of Lorelei that lets you see the boat at the same time. You can take your whatever you want. You can stabilize her. You can try and wake her up. It'll be a difficult medicine check, even with your Chirogen and everything, because she is
Fucked up.
fucked up.
Oh, I'm
I
super
could-
fucked up.
I could jam her with stim.
That
That will wake her up and end fatigue.
it will. That could work. Yeah, that's a half action.
Not hurt.
But she moves anywhere where she's in a compromised position and that shit wears off. She's swimming to the boat and just it wears off. Oh,
Swim into the boat? I
Why would we? Okay, come on. Time to get up. Let's get on the boat, Lorelei.
So Magnus, are you gonna inject Lorelei with stim?
Ugh.
Ugh.
do it, do it,
Yeah.
do it, do it, do
Yeah,
it.
let's just wake her up. Can I work
Appreciate
on her as well? Like, bandage her up first?
You can, yeah. You can. That'll be half action for each one.
Okay.
So, it's a due to her condition of just burning a fate point. I'm gonna say minus 10 additional, so it's minus 20 total for your Medicaid check.
Alright.
So then whatever else your modifiers are, which is like plus 40 or plus 50 or whatever they
Yeah.
are total.
I got the plus 40 and then the minus 20.
I gotta make sure.
Hey!
Nice. That you gain that plus his intelligence bonus back in wounds, Lorelei. And
What's your intelligence bonus?
That's 5. So you get 10 total.
Woohoo!
alright. So you're back at 3 then. Lorelei, you wake up as actually Magnus, where do you inject Lorelei? With the stim.
Where do you inject people with stim?
I don't know, in the
I'm
neck,
not a
in the
doctor.
leg, in the
chest.
neck, in the chest, in the thigh.
In the chest
Like-
cavity.
Bro, I'll jam her in the chest.
It's right
Whatever
around
that
here.
movie is that I forgot.
What? That's where it's right around here somewhere.
Lorelei,
Yeah, like,
Right to my boob.
like a straight up shot of adrenaline straight to your
Yeah,
chest, to your
right
heart.
here.
You
Ooh,
wake up
son of
with
a bitch.
Magnus, with his mechadendrite like jabbed into you, pumping you full of stim. You are now awake.
Huh.
Eos,
Hey,
make,
Magnus.
make an agility check
huh.
as the fire pushes forward and is literally at your feet, threatening to engulf you.
Here.
You catch fire.
Did that hose blow up too? Is it spraying water anywhere?
Yes, but that's all over here.
That's on the opposite side of the boat.
So this is something that you could tell if you were on the boat maybe and looking that direction, but you're not.
I'm just trying to help.
Alright. Eos. You failed your agility check.
I'm on fire. Okay.
You're
cool.
on fire.
Don't care.
Make your willpower check.
Immediately?
I mean, you're on fire.
Oh shit, this is where it gets bad.
Yeah. You are on fire, screaming in pain.
This is where it gets bad.
Do you want to re-roll that?
Sure, but I don't have enough fate points.
You don't have any fate points?
No.
God damn.
That's a
Yeah.
bad move.
I want to reroll that.
I've been running through them so I could fucking save Biggin.
Theo.
Which I appreciate.
Theo.
You're gonna die.
Yep.
Yep.
Theo. What are you doing?
Okay.
You tried
Run
looking
another.
before. You see 3 figures, but you don't think you see Skinner.
Okay. I would recognize the guy that I shot from his silhouette. Right.
It's kind of hard to see, recognize somebody by their silhouette, and it's like Michael Jordan.
Fair.
Make it fair.
I'll try to check again. What's modifier?
It's a -10.
I'm gonna spend a fate point. I'm gonna reroll it.
Good luck.
Yeah, right. It's less of a failure.
It is less of a failure.
Yes.
You see 3 guys in the boat. Any one of them could be Skinner.
Shoot all 3 of them.
Okay.
Get
I
that
can
Ricochet
shoot.
shot going.
I can shoot 2 of them, but it'll be a lot less damage.
Can I assist him and tell him where Skinner is?
You are currently prone.
Oh, I'm
up
still
at
prone,
Magnus. Yeah, you're still currently prone, still looking up at Magnus, and this is kind of happening at the same time. So I would
Not
say
fair, I get you.
not this second.
I'm gonna say over the microbeat. I'm gonna say 3 people on the boat. I'm just gonna take the shot, and I'm going to take a shot. I'm gonna do a half action aim, and then I'm gonna shoot.
It's so depressing. Jesus.
I just I want it to be Skinner. I want to fucking blow his brains all over his friends, and everyone's day's ruined.
All right,
That's what I want.
There are 3 people on this ship.
Roll a 1d3 or a d4.
Yeah. You know what? You roll a 1d3, and on a 1 it is Skinner.
Ah!
Big one.
Mm.
The front, middle, back.
Oh, look what happened!
Man,
No.
how lucky! Well, I know what you're gonna do.
There it is.
Oh.
Roll a d1.
I was expecting that originally.
No.
Roll your
Whatever.
attack.
I'm still shooting somebody.
Next turn it's gonna be a 50% chance.
Yeah. So half
That's
aim,
fair.
short range, standard. You said modifiers were minus what?
-10 at the very end. So,
So 10.
whatever
just
it
figured.
is, -10. Yeah, roll your damage.
7 degrees of success.
I'm gonna roll a d2. A 1 hits the guy you hit before. Nope, you killed someone else. not-
Super-
Yeah, you shoot somebody. You can very faintly in the distance hear fuck! Fuck, the engine's dead!
Yes! Fuck that! I didn't know if it was dead or not. But, yeah. That's fine.
I didn't-
That's
I haven't
what
done
it is.
shit.
You're gonna see Theo.
Mhm.
Make an awareness check. And matter of fact, Magnus, you're also in the position to see, so you and Magnus can go ahead and make awareness checks.
Modifiers.
-10 still. Magnus, you do not get your mechadendrite bonuses for this awareness test because they are out of range.
Huh?
Damn. Okay.
Where was that a minute ago?
Yeah.
I mean, that's like the 5th time I made you roll. Eventually you're gonna pass 1 or 2.
Statistically speaking, yes.
Theo,
But also,
you're looking down the barrel of your gun at your sniper rifle at the boat, and you see one of the other guy, not Skinner, the other guy trying to fucking get the engine running, and you see you heard Skinner say, "Fucking engine's dead." You see Skinner reach into something, put a rebreather over his face, and you see him jump off the edge of the water.
I'm gonna call it out. I'm gonna say Skinner's underwater.
And you're gonna see the other lackey do the same thing. Like, he's gonna move over to this side of the boat, open up this like chest or whatever thing, and put on a rebreather, and he jumps into the water also.
And it looks like they jumped
They
off
jumped.
this end
They jumped between the ship and the boat.
towards the fiery explosion ship. They jumped towards that. That's what it looked like?
They didn't jump on the side towards you. Not the side you're getting shot at.
From somewhere they don't know because I'm sneaky. Okay. I'm just gonna call it out saying Skinner and half-face Skyer shot jumped off the side of the boat with a rebreather, so they're underwater. And that's my turn.
Biggin, make an agility check.
Oh, balls.
This is your last chance. Pray to the
Okay.
Emperor.
Hey!
Alright, Biggin,
Yep.
you barely make it out of the range of the flames as they like literally roll around you, and you get out of it without catching flames. Your armor does get hot though, and you look back. You look back and you can see Eos, the flames licking up her body, and she's just like screaming, almost flailing her chain
Not
axe.
screaming.
Not screaming. Fine. You see her like cursing, and she's like flailing her chain axe as she's trying to put herself out.
Skinner, fucking murder.
Hypothetical question here.
I will lay this out to you like this: if you run for the exit, you'll have no problem getting out of the ship before it blows up.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to save Eos,
You're both gonna fucking die.
it's a dice roll. It's actually 2 dice rolls to see if
Go, dice roll.
you can make
Sorry.
out of there alive. So
Leave me. The Emperor
Two
protects.
questions. Two
shoot.
questions. Am I standing?
You are standing.
Okay,
Oh wait, no, wait. You fell last time, didn't you?
I did. But I don't know if this agility check I passed, I stayed up or not, or to get out.
You got out of the fire. You rolled out of the fire. You are not standing. So there's gonna be three rolls.
Just leave me. Leave me.
So yeah, you are prone right now. You can definitely reach her, but getting out with her is a completely other story.
Can they jump out of
You
a
just
hole to
risked your
grenade?
life to save me. I can't just leave you. That is ridiculous.
No. Leave me.
Your waifu, she did.
That's what I'm saying.
She did
Waifu
take a
literally
Leave your
dove in and took a
waifu.
bullet.
Not a very long life, though.
Bullet for me. She took demon slashes yesterday for me.
Yeah. That was yesterday. Jesus, life is
Wait,
rough.
that was today. That
No,
was
no, 'cause I had to spend the day in the
we had
hospital.
to rest. Yeah, we had to spend the day in the
Yeah.
hospital. Yeah.
You know what? I also just realized you shouldn't be able to use your chain axe. I forgot about that.
No, because I rolled a 0, and you said it's
It would
gonna
take,
go
it
to
would
one
take a day, and this is that day.
Yeah, and when we were going through the like come and fall in the water, I asked you, and you said that it's been long enough.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, you
All right,
just said it couldn't be like delicate operation, I think is what you said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
which that's not delicate.
No, it's
That's fair.
she's not performing surgery.
So, all right, Big, are you gonna be a hero?
So oh my God, Emperor, forgive me. I'm saving her.
That arm could have been performing surgery.
Yeah. Wasted it on her.
All right, Biggin. It costs you nothing. I'm gonna say it costs you nothing to stand up. However, it's gonna be an acrobatics check, flat, to reach Eos while you're standing up. I'm essentially giving you a free action.
Yep.
if
I'm
you-
just regretting this before I hit submit, so I don't do it later. Just
Waifu reaction.
All right, you don't get the free action, so you stand up, and they'll take you your half action to move towards her.
jump.
At this point, you have. It's a strength check. Actually, it's a strength check to grab her, and then a toughness check to carry her out while she's on fire.
Question.
Yes.
Wouldn't it be a weapon skill check to grapple?
It is a weapon skill check to grapple.
Just not because this isn't a technical grapple?
You know what? I'll leave that up to you. Weapon skill or strength check.
Because one is 10 points higher than the other.
Okay, I'll leave that up to you because you're right. Weapons grapple is weapon skill. Got it. It's up to you. Weapon skill check to grab her. Toughness test to move her while she's on fire without stopping yourself. And then an agility test to get both of you out of there. Like I said, 3 rolls. That fourth one was to give you a free action, which would have negated one of these 3 rolls.
Don't
Didn't
do
work.
it.
Too late.
Do it.
So,
No, you just move to me. You can
Yep.
whisper like, "Follow me," and I'll follow you.
Assuming that you're, still able to focus when you're on fire.
Don't worry about that. I got
Because
that.
I seem to recall one of our other party members spending like 6 turns going, "I'm on fire! I'm on fire!"
Fire sucks, guys.
and as soon as he puts himself out, gets knocked unconscious.
Yeah.
So I'm afraid that fire equals unconsciousness, and I don't want Eos to drop.
She's already at 5. Oh wait, no, she spent a fate point to remove all fatigue.
Yeah, I'm at 0, so.
You'll be at 1 next turn if you survive.
All right.
Gonna survive.
Says you. I have a talent that I can get called Cleanse with Fire. I'm just getting ready to become the better Eos.
All right, Big.
Like the
Be the
mighty
hero.
Phoenix.
Let's not.
Been here.
Do you want to take a break before we do this?
Let's rip the band-aid off.
All right.
Do it now.
Number 1, grabber, weapon,
Weapon skill.
flat.
Not gonna resist.
I figured you're not gonna resist.
Hey! At least you didn't like fucking wrap me up and catch on fire yourself.
That's
Wait for it.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
There it is.
I'm sorry to say, Big.
I
like,
love you!
You tried. And it's like, it's too hot. I'm a back
Megan
up.
and Eo's gonna die this session?
In each
Exposed
other's
heart! Oh
arms.
god! Ow! Hot! Exposed heart! Ow!
I
Cauterize
thought this
the
would be romantic.
All right, we're gonna take a 5-minute break so you guys can do whatever. But
Say your goodbyes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan.
Fuck.
Damn.
Oh no! Sad music.
Stop it. That is not okay.
That's not okay.
What is wrong with you?
Because this feels appropriate.
It is.
Good. I have to go to. So distracted.
Also, want to take a minute to appreciate that another boat took us 2 hours.
Goddamn. And only 2 of you run it this time.
What's with the sad music?
Oh, that was great! I love the moment of realization immediately after it left your mouth. Just outright.
Oh.
Well, no, I saw that link that you sent, and I was like, yeah, it's happening.
For a second, I thought this was a cover of the sad Naruto music.
Right? I had that feeling too. I was like,
Yeah.
sounds super familiar.
I was like, oh no, you're gonna make me cry.
I know, I think I could find that too.
Don't.
no.
God, I ate like 2 pounds of beef jerky today.
Yeah, you did. I don't know.
Is that what you're calling Steve?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
You can make anything sound
Okay.
sexual with that. You're like, oh man, I had to call an electrician. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
I mean, yeah, because that's like an actual porno.
With an electrician? It's normally a plumber, so we can lay some pipe.
Guarantee it. I will find it right now.
Do it.
I mean, anything can be made into a porno.
Yeah.
You can take your
I
dog
want
to
to
the-
see.
You can take
I
your
wanna
dog
see
to
what he
the vet
searches.
and end up banging the veterinarian.
I thought that was going somewhere else.
It could even. It probably has.
I mean,
Oh, hey!
The veterinarian says there's only one cure for this dog, and it's in your pants.
Come on, dude.
Oh god damn it.
Literally, you just search electrician.
Searched it, and then that's it.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
not gonna click the link.
Done.
I'm recording.
Yeah,
This is
it's
going on
done.
It's a trap.
I'm not recording.
Yeah, nobody watching go that. Got a feeling they've got an
I
idea.
think
What's
like
up.
one of the videos got like 27 views or something.
Oh no! This is the saddest music.
Uh,
God damn it. I mean, this is the first time Biggin has died.
yep.
I will let you guys decide though if you want to burn Fate
Bacon didn't
die.
die.
I will
But
let you
Biggin-
guys decide if
Biggin
you want to
doesn't
burn
have
Fate
Fate
die or play new characters.
Bacon has not died yet.
That's what he said.
Biggin, are you gonna burn Fate?
Doesn't, yeah.
Wait. Oh, why is Bacon dead?
Because Bacon tried to save your dumbass.
I told you no.
I
And
disagreed.
and he didn't even, like fucking grab me. I was like, no, save yourself.
I'm on fire!
You can't stop him. He's gonna be the next Hokage.
Oh god damn it.
Well, I feel like fire beats leaf. So not gonna be the next Hokage for Leaf Village.
Yikes.
Oh.
You know what? I'm actually legitimately torn right now as to whether or not to burn the die.
Wait, if Eos and Biggin die on this boat, Skinner is like the biggest, dickest dickbag ever.
Nailed it.
We're gonna have to go after him for no reason.
To paraphrase,
There's no other choice.
I just love it. Like 2 sessions, 3 sessions in a row. Like, fuck Skinner. He's a small fry. In the grand scheme of things, he's nobody. He's killed 4 of us.
He has to die
He
now.
has to die now.
He has to die now.
there's a 3 death minimum here.
He hasn't killed 4 of us, he's just killed a couple of us multiple times.
I mean,
Sam, don't click on the Pornhub link. I was proving a point to the fucking cave.
Oh, concerned right now.
is the Pinterest link safe for work?
This
Yeah,
yes,
no.
yes.
Yeah.
It's Pinterest.
We're all basically.
Yeah, exactly. So it's
Pinterest has some stuff on
Yeah,
it.
Pinterest has
Does
that
it?
on there. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't surf Pinterest.
I am on the wrong side of Pinterest.
I don't search Pinterest.
I mean, what? What do you do on Pinterest? Do you pin on Pinterest?
I don't know.
I
I've
mean,
been on that website in years.
All right. Now that you're all back, Theo, Magnus, and Lorelei, as you're standing up, you see a massive explosion go off, and the boat is essentially ripped in half as it starts shattering in pieces.
Well, hopefully that damaged Skinner's hearing. Because he's underwater.
So am
Explosions
I
underwater.
already up?
I'll say you stand up just in time to see this.
Okay. If I want to take an item out of my backpack, is that like a half action?
Okay, out of your backpack is a full action. Like drawing a weapon or something that's on your person, like ready to go, is a half action unless you have quick draw. Drawing something from your backpack is like taking your backpack off and like full action.
Hmm.
Can
Who knew
I-
that? Sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna ask who knew Biggin and Eos were on the boat at all.
I don't
'Cause-
think any of y'all.
No,
Yeah, no.
because I talked over the earpiece and I didn't hear anything from either one of y'all. And
I'll
then,
still.
yeah,
Yeah, all big
At one
said was,
point-
oh, it's,
At one point, Biggin said in a very weak, gurgly breath, "Is it's time to go."
Also, Theo. You know what, Magnus? Make me a logic check. And
Thank
you
you.
too, Theo, and you too, Laura. All 3 of you make me logic checks.
get ready for this big fat failure.
Wait, how do you have a target of 5? Oh, wait, yeah, that's you, Theo. Never mind.
Yeah.
Jesus H. Christ.
we ran off and eloped. Fuck y'all.
You know what? I can actually picture Eos being like, "This is the wedding I want to have."
Yeah.
Surrounded by flames, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. You know what? No, fuck it, Magnus. I'm just gonna give it to you. You don't see Eos. You don't see Biggin. The boat just started randomly exploding. I think you can put 2 and 2 together with your 50 fucking intelligence and be like,
They're not doing too great.
yeah, Biggin and Eos were on that ship. Hopefully they're not on that ship right now. As you see it just like Titanicing, not even Titanic, like blowing apart. More than in half pieces, just like falling apart now, and like it's just one part falls over, the other part's sinking.
Michael Bain.
Yeah, Michael Bay would be proud about this moment.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you are out of initiative.
I mean, like shit.
Oh, we're out of initiative now?
You are out of initiative. Eos.
Oh, I
Biggin.
can't still look for that fucker?
You
the
can.
Skinner?
You can, but you're out of initiative.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. If we're out of initiative, I'm gonna take that fucking scanner out of my backpack.
What scanner is it? What is it?
Auspex.
I think the range on that is either 20 or 30 meters.
50.
50? Okay. Yeah, that's good.
He's in range, right?
Pretty nice to have him.
I don't know. Maybe. He's
Shut
dead.
up. Shut up. Tech. Oh my god. Oh!
Hey. Wow.
Detect his life sign anywhere?
Unfortunately, due to a lot of the things in the water and explosions and other shit, there's some penalties involved. So
Right.
F you.
you do not detect any life signs in the water. Any life signs in the water.
Oh, I can't even detect Biggin and Eos.
What about the fish?
Any life
The
signs
fish
in
is
the water.
left.
You think the
my
fish?
God.
You think fish are gonna hang out where shit's just blowing up over the surface? Like, oh, let's go check that out.
Crabs? I mean, crabs at the
Yeah,
bottom
right?
of
That's
the...
what I was thinking earlier, because I was like, if he says
Ah,
that
it's raining meat.
Fish,
I'm gonna be
fish
like,
are not
no
white
fish.
people, okay? White people are
Oh,
like, oh,
God.
explosions! Like, what's going on over there? Explosions! Everyone else is running. White people, man, what's going on over here? Go, dead.
I'm
Okay.
going to take my willpower test.
I'm
Yeah.
white people.
Eos
Well-
and Biggin, are you gonna burn fate die?
I'm not dead yet.
Yeah,
Oh no! After that explosion, we're dead.
you're very much dead.
I missed something.
Yes, you did.
Can
The
I
boat
try?
exploded.
The boat
You
exploded.
missed the part where I told Biggin,
Yeah.
if you don't pull this off, the boat explodes.
And the both of you were dead instead of just Eos.
Hmm.
Oh.
Were we on the break at that point?
No,
Hmm.
this was before the
Just before.
break.
I try an awareness test to see anyone, spot anyone, anything. I don't even care what I find.
Go ahead, make me an awareness test. I'm gonna say flat at this point because there's enough fire that everything is kind of like lit up like a Christmas tree, and there's nothing. There's like shadows and stuff in the water, but you can see things pretty decent now.
Do I get the plus 30 for my Aust? Because it's good, a good mod.
Is it 50 meters?
Whatever's in 50 meters.
I'll say you get a plus 10 because it's just out of your range. That didn't help. Even the plus 30 wouldn't have helped.
Just trying to find somebody.
Yeah, Magnus and Theo. Theo, what are you doing? Magnus, what are you doing?
I want to look for signs of life with my heat sensor thing.
Okay. You have thermal. The ship is roughly 60-ish, maybe 70 meters away as it was pulling away.
Oh.
So you cannot see thermals into the water that far. You can make awareness check, and I'll give you general what you can see. And are you guys moving towards the shore at all? Are you moving locations? Are you still staying where you're at? And Biggin and Eos, are you burning your fate die or not?
Still deciding. We're talking to each other.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move to like head off because I know they jumped off like in one specific direction, and the beach. I'm gonna make sure I have sight lines along that beach.
Okay, so you're gonna move like in. I'm just gonna move you. You're gonna move in this general direction.
Generally, yeah, but I'm gonna have like I'm gonna be moving like a half action, I guess, and then the half action aim, and like as I'm going, just kind of like low ready or whatever. So
Okay,
I'm just kind
so
of
you're moving slow, but you're moving.
yes,
Gotcha. Okay.
and I'm watching for signs of them landing on the beach.
The guys who jumped off the little boat, you mean?
Yeah, there's two individuals. So I know it's Skinner and someone else.
Yeah,
And
that's who I want.
rebreathers aren't forever. They're for a long time, but they're not forever.
I wanted to scan like for them, like look for the people who jumped off.
Okay.
And
Lorelei.
because if they
Magnus-
started coming for the shore, maybe I'd be able to get them within my range.
Oh yeah, I'm totally still looking out for any signs of life.
All right, Lorelei. I'll say you have your auspex out, and Magnus, you're walking with Lorelei, right? Sound about good?
Yeah, and I'm
Uh,
going closer to the
Oh.
beach and
Yeah, I'll microbead and say they probably swim off in this direction. That's the direction they jumped off in.
I want to go that direction.
All right.
well, I'll head towards the beach and then I'll start walking along the length of it.
Okay. Lorelei, with your auspex, I'll say it has the most range. Make me your full tech use now. Tech use and awareness. Tech use detects more. Actually, no, you don't even need tech use because that detects like chemicals and radiation and shit. So it's just straight awareness.
That's good. Detect signs of life too for tech use.
Okay, then go ahead and make both if you want to. With your full plus 30. I'm gonna say you're doing this, and this is what you start seeing like 5 minutes later if you see anything at all.
Tech use and awareness. Puppy, you're making this hard. They laying on my screen. There we go.
All right. You start seeing blips moving it towards the beach on your auspex.
Oh,
You see,
Oh.
you see one blip moving, and then you see like what might just be debris. It's hard to tell. But you see,
Can I see where it's moving to on the beach?
roughly like not in front of you, but like roughly 45 off to your right when you're facing the water.
I'll be like, to my right, guys, something's coming up on the beach.
Is it live? Is it
Oh, it's something alive.
okay? So I'm gonna. It's between me and her, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay, so
You're
I'm just
further
gonna.
down, you are further down than Magnus and Lorelei.
Okay.
Towards it,
I
too.
was moving slow, so I'm not that far.
like-
so I'm just
like
gonna
over
turn.
this direction.
Okay, Magnus, go ahead and
Actually, I lied. I'll start running towards it.
you're gonna start running towards it. Okay, Magnus, roll me awareness. Lorelei has pointed it out. You have thermal, so give me plus 20.
Okay, awareness.
I don't
is
care
it?
who it is. I just hope it's somebody.
The plus 20.
Big in use.
Yeah. Under the water, you can see like a humanoid life form, like not deep below the water. It's like right below the surface, like swimming,
Oh,
like turtle swimming towards the shore.
Okay. Contact. Right here, guys. Coming out of the water. And can I start
Got it.
pulling out my gun?
All right, you know
I gotta
what?
refresh.
I'm
'cause
gonna-
Elliot's all
I'm
blacked
gonna-
out.
I'm gonna pause for just a second, and I'm going to take Biggin and Jesse for a minute.
To the list.
Check.
Guys.
First.
All right,
Nah.
all right. So, Biggin, you want to
Yes.
die and you want to save Eos, right?
If I want that beautiful death moment, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I'm gonna live.
I kind of figured this
bring
was
him
gonna
back.
happen. Actually, I already planned for this. It's like, all right, Biggin wants to die, and Eos is gonna live. I'm gonna say Biggin managed to grab Eos, throw her out the window, and you didn't make it out before the explosion happened. Essentially,
Use my body to shield her.
yeah. Essentially, that's what happened. Oh, you know what? That could be good. That was good too. Yeah.
Yeah.
You used your body to shield
I
her
have
on
those
the way out the
ideas
window.
Is it possible for me to bring him back?
I'll say yes. You are at -7 body, but you didn't fall unconscious.
Alright.
Cool.
I was at -7, buddy. He was at 3.
Well,
Hey, I was at 3, but I mean, like, I'll go down to -7. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's fine.
you still burn a fate die.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
He might know his hideout, though. I mean, he dove off with him.
Important enough
Yeah.
to let him on the boat with him, though.
All right.
True.
Magnus, with your thermal vision, right? You see, you can actually see the figure pulling something else. The thing it's pulling is massive, and
Pulling something else?
it has a heat signature, but it's pretty cold by comparison. And all of you can see Eos break the surface of the water, coughing and spitting, and she's dragging Biggin out of the water. Eos.
Jesus.
Help me get Biggin in this on the shore. Over here and help me, guys. I'm over here.
Yeah, I'm like, I was reaching for the gun, so I like put it away and come up to try to drag him.
That was
up
like
on the shore.
perfectly timed, wasn't it?
The hell?
Wow.
Yeah, I'll run up and I'll leave the scanner out, but yeah, I'll go help them.
Okay.
I'm no use medical wise, so I'm just gonna see
I'm
if
no
I can.
use medical wise, but I'm gonna help pull him out.
Still in the
Can't
water.
do anything medical.
Like Eos looks bad. Like she looks hurt, and she's dragging Biggin out of the water. Biggin, Lorelei and Magnus, you both come and start help dragging Biggin's mass out of the water, dragging him onto the beach.
I'll sprint up and help too.
All right,
Yeah,
with you joining
Oh,
in
like,
right at the very end.
That's
He's
the
doing
entire
like
time.
I'm helping
I was
too.
a farthest away. Whatever.
Yeah, with you at the very end, Theo, like you manage to just grab his legs and you start carrying him up. But once you put him down and you put light to him, you can see that the entire front of his body is like all caved in. Like his armor is just broken into his chest. And what was Biggin hole has now been emptied into the sea.
Ah! Eos, you're crazy. That's awesome.
Can you do anything to help him? I mean, you gave me an arm. Like, can you like
Magnus,
replace things?
Yes.
Biggin, he's missing most of his major internal organs, and there's 0 life signs.
He's
in
like
him.
he's like not even there. Like what he brought back isn't even really the majority of him.
Is Biggin dead?
You could save the brain.
Eos,
Biggin dead?
you are free to tell him how Biggin saved you.
He saved me.
What a hero! May his story live on for all of the 40k eternity. May you all put him on your epitaphs. He saved me.
You saved me.
Magnus,
We,
looking over. Are you actually gonna tell him?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you.
We
explain.
were outnumbered on the bottom of the boat, and Skinner was down there, and he was shooting Biggin, and I had to jump over to him, save him, and that's when everything blew up. And then as we were laying there, trying to protect him, and the fire just got worse and worse and worse until I got caught on fire. The next thing I know, Biggin he manages to leap up and just essentially like wrap himself around me as the boat blew up. And next thing I know, we were underwater. I wasn't on fire anymore. And just Biggin, he wasn't moving. I don't know. Are you sure you can't do anything, Magnus?
It's over, Eos.
Like
Are you saying Skinner did this to him, or the fire did this to them?
Skinner did this to him.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna stand up, and I'm gonna go sprinting down the beach towards where we were looking earlier. Both my hand cannons drawn.
Are
I'm
there
just
any
gonna.
crazy the Emperor guy big into the big circuit board in the sky?
Next circuit board in the sky.
I'm doing my best.
You would give your rights of
That's
deactivation, your rights of supplication, your rights of pacification. Your rights of deactivation are essentially the Adeptus Mechanicus version of rights of rights of death or whatever it is.
Okay.
God. First table.
Wait, you've never had someone die?
No.
You got blown up by a fucking boat. Full of black powder. Blown up by your in-game waifu with her belt of grenades.
To be fair, Skinner put a lot of holes in me.
Did.
Yeah, that's what set the pressure of me just murking 3 people on 1 turn. Go me. And trying to help Big.
Fair.
Otherwise I was gonna unleash a new talent that I got. But I didn't get a chance.
Oh, goddamn. Alright. Oh, man.
Wow.
Theo, you run down the beach. You're searching. You run for 10 minutes and you gain a level of exhaustion.
I keep going.
Just keeps going.
I'm gonna keep going, and I'm got tears running down my face, and I'm going into a crazy, insane person search.
Which is actually exactly what I was going to lead up to next. All of you make willpower checks. Theo, you can also opt to just simply fail this if you want.
Oh, I fail it.
Okay.
100%.
I probably would fail it too, because it's biggin.
Yeah.
Oh, I failed it.
All right.
Oh wait, what does this do? Does it make me just go and faint? Because I don't want that. But
I don't really want to be a downer, but I'm jaded, so can I just not?
Everyone's crying, and Magnus is like, "Oh yeah, bummer."
Sad emote.
Normally,
Sad
I would
emote.
say yes. Normally, I would say yes that this wouldn't affect you. However, this is Biggin, and you've literally seen him eat grenades. So I will give you a willpower roll plus 10. Which
that
would
plus 10?
with a plus 10, which would actually make you pass. So if you failed, you can roll a d5 for insanity. Eos, you were actually really close to Biggin. So I'm gonna say 2d5. Sorry, not 2d10.
2d10.
God.
Roll
I mean, I was close, but come on.
roll 2 1s.
You want me to roll 1 or 2?
Oh my goodness.
Theo, you roll 1 d5.
Okay.
Eos, what is
I'm
your current
stuck.
threshold?
Torn.
Because you are about to experience some. Is it shock table or insanity track? I think it's mental trauma.
That put me at 19.
That puts you at 19, huh?
It'd be it says mental disorders underneath it.
Yeah, but this is mental.
great.
This is trauma. You get a trauma, you
That's a
suffer a trauma every what do you call it? Every 10.
Every
just
10?
roll.
Yeah, these are temporary things.
What do they start at?
They start at 10.
20? Oh, well, I have 17 right now, insanity, and I never got one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess you can get one now then.
Yes, I know. I need.
Go
I don't
ahead
think I
and
took my last
go
two.
ahead and roll a d10. I mean, sorry,
Okay.
a d100 plus your degrees
Plus
of failure.
Oh wait, I did do one last time. I actually remember this.
I think you did.
Oh, wait, what should I add for my degrees of failure? Because I just opted to fail.
Hang on, I'll just do a quick roll for you. Jesus Christ. All right, 3 plus 30.
Plus 30?
Yes.
Okay.
Jesus.
All right. So, 39, right? plus 30, that puts you at 69.
Haha.
The character must compulsively perform an action such as fevered praying, frantically cleaning a weapon, etc., and pays little attention to anything else. He suffers a -10 penalty to all tests based on intelligence, fellowship, and perception.
And the compulsive action, can that be my searching for Skinner?
That can be.
Wait.
Okay.
Did the Biggin fan club was it just born?
Yep.
Apparently.
Yep.
Feverishly praying to Biggin, I heard something about?
No. That's just heresy. Eos, you get to pick something else to do for the next 3d10 hours.
Just gonna cry and hold him.
Oh god.
3d10 hours? Okay.
3d10 hours. Just. Yep. I'm gonna
Lorelai.
fucking gain fatigue, not eat.
I read it. Plus 10 to perception, but negative 10 to willpower.
All
For
right.
5 or 1d5.
Yep, you just saw the biggest man you ever did
3
know.
days.
The biggest man you ever did know die.
Spectacularly.
I just want to take a minute to appreciate that these are the same type of explosive rounds I tanked to the face earlier with no issue.
They rolled like 1 and 2 on the damage rolls.
See, you should have blocked it with your face, not your body.
Yeah, that's...
Apparently.
A lot of my powers are willpower based.
All your powers are willpower.
Yeah.
Except
So
for
you're a
your
psycho.
dodge.
I think foreboding is perception.
Except for your foreboding. Everything else is
Oh,
willpower
motherfucker.
based.
Oh well, I'm still at 40 willpower.
Theo, you run. You build up another fatigue. You are searching for Skinner, but after I'll say another 20 minutes, you don't find him. And are you gonna keep going? Are you gonna turn around and come back? You by this point you don't think you could have gone this far, not swimming, not underwater.
Okay, double back. I'll do like just back and
Suicide.
forth, just back and
I
forth. Yeah,
assume-
pretty much suicide.
I assume my scanner hasn't picked up anything either.
Theo has gone running off down the beach. You can pick him up for a little while, then you lose him. You do you rolled good enough last time anyway. You do pick up some signs of life in the water. You pick up... I'm gonna do a roll real quick.
Yep.
You pick
There's
up
life in the water.
You pick up 3 what looks to be humans swimming up to the shore.
Holy shit! Guys, there's go on the shore.
They could be elves.
Now, they're
She
swimming.
said, she said
Yeah, she says that they're
on
swimming
the bead.
Yeah, I'm assuming that.
They're swimming up to the shore. Sorry.
Lorelai, once you spot them with your auspex, you can actually see people like over on the water surface swimming towards the shore.
Fresh one.
I'm sprinting.
All right, Theo, you're at
Num.
3 fatigue.
I
Doesn't
use
matter.
Damn.
to crush one of them.
You can. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna remove this.
I don't even care if one of them is Skinner. I just want to crush whichever one
I
I see first.
totally get that. So what's gonna happen is all of you go ahead and roll initiative. This shouldn't take more than a few minutes, maybe. Hopefully.
Turtle.
Unless one is Skinner, then I'm gonna.
Where am I? There I am.
This is actually a 10 because it didn't add his fucking agility bonus.
Big and we'll see you in another life.
Playing this song again. Dead.
Okay.
Eos, you're the first to respond. You're holding on to Biggins' body, crying.
I'm gonna frenzy.
Stop holding onto his body.
Is
All right.
I'm gonna spend my turn frenzying.
You stand up. You start frenzying. Sam, the first guy gets up to the water. He's essentially crawling on all fours as another guy walks really unsteadily onto the shore, and a third guy like gets up. God damn it! We give up! Fucking give up!
Oh, that's a bad choice.
Theo, you run.
Fuck.
You're a turn away, I'll say.
Okay.
So you're
I'm running.
you are this turn away. Next turn you will be within range to do whatever you want.
I'm always within range, baby. I'm doing my full action run, and then when I get to the end of my full action run, I'm taking 2 shots.
All right. You can see one guy standing, one guy like prone crawling, and then one guy like kind of squatted over. He's mechanically speaking, he's standing.
Yep. 2 standing.
All right.
Okay.
Make your 2 shots. He's going first because he does his full action run, and he's shooting with his hand cannon. You will be at standard range with your hand cannon.
Okay.
Are you shooting Skinner?
I don't know. I don't care.
Just Skinner.
I'm in a murderous rage right now.
God, I love you guys so much.
Like I said, I
Okay.
figured this is gonna be quick.
Wait, none of these people are Skinner.
Yeah, one of them is.
I never said that.
But all 3 of them already came up.
Skinner boys.
Wait, no,
I
he didn't.
said Skinner boys.
No, I thought you did the Skinner voice.
No, I
With a
didn't.
V.
Sorry, I didn't do the voice.
Boom.
Let me think of
that's a natural 1.
Roll a 1.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna make him roll dodge. Roll your damage.
Okay.
Ooh, natural 1.
Fucking
Damn.
dead. The
Second
guy,
one.
the guy who was starting to stand up from squatting, barely gets up and just gets fucking dead. Just like that. Theo. The guy is standing. He's gonna try and dodge.
Minus 40.
Oh,
Or no, minus 30.
All right. Oh, he's gotta roll fucking 1 then. Wait, what's this? Yeah, he's gotta roll 1. Nope. Fucking also
Oh,
dead.
he's dead.
And after those 2 shots, everyone else can see Theo running up, just snot and tears running down his face, just look like an insane person. I was telling you guys right now, if someone doesn't stop me, I'm going to murder this other person.
Lorelai, it's your go.
I got you.
The only person still standing, or rather, the only person still alive is the asshole crawling.
Leave him for me.
Can I see who it is? Like, tell who it is? Like, awareness test it?
You can do an awareness
Advisor
test
one.
plus. I'll give you a plus 30.
Is there a choke missing out of his head?
Well, we're gonna find out.
You haven't seen this guy before. Actually, no. I take it back. You've seen this guy before. He was on the dock when you guys were leaving before, after sinking the last ship. This is one of the guys Eos had pointed out that was watching you all.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, that's not going to be good when Eos gets to him.
Don't make me frenzy for nothing.
Part of me. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do anything. I'll let Eos have at him.
Magnus, it's your go.
I mean, you can try to stop us.
If it was Skinner, I would probably try to stop you, but here this fucker is. I should probably try to stop you, but I'm also like really upset too.
If it wasn't for the other 2 guys getting fucking blasted before you get a good look at them, you might recognize that all 3 of these are guys you saw who were watching you at the docks when you were leaving the last boat you sank.
Okay, you recognize 2.5 faces.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Yes!
Fucking water came out of my nose.
I think that deserves Theo to get another tweet point.
Glorious.
Oh god. Oh, that hurt.
Faces.
Okay. God, I got like water snot on me now.
Wait, since Eos hasn't gone yet, can I take it back?
It's Magnus's go right now. But yeah, sure.
Magnus?
Magnus, what are you doing?
I quick draw my hand cannon that I actually own. Wait, did I give that away?
Yeah, you
I
did.
gave that away.
Can I get on the microbead and be like, guys, he might lead us to Skinner?
I just draw my sniper rifle and then I aim at him and I tell him, stand still. And then I call him over to Theo. Not Skinner, none of them's here, but maybe we could use them. Calm down.
Eos, don't you want to find Skinner? We can
Eos,
we can get revenge on
You are-
Skinner.
You are frenzying. There is
Magnus, stop.
Can I snap out of it before I get all the way in?
you mean you're frenzying?
I'll get all the way in there.
Yeah, you're already in there. You're frenzying right now.
All right.
This is one of the guys that killed Biggin. Or
I'm gonna
actually,
try and snap out of it though.
You were holding his body a while, not a
Yeah.
while, but a ways
I'm gonna try
back.
and snap out of it.
all right, you're gonna try and snap out of it before killing the guy that's part of the crew that kills Skinner. So I'm gonna say a minus. I want to say minus 20 willpower check.
Oh, come on, Eos.
That is not a success.
All right. I'm gonna walk over to him. I'm gonna grapple him.
Okay, you grapple him.
Do I get a bonus for? Oh, I just do it.
I mean, what I'm saying, are you going to try and grapple him?
Yes.
Like, okay, are you
I'm
charging?
gonna, I'm gonna. Nope. Well, yeah. So why not? I'm gonna drop my chain axe. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave my chain axe with Biggin, and I'm going to charge after this dude.
All right.
Oh.
He just
Oh,
saw
God,
his two buddies get
fucking-
fucking murdered. I think he's gonna try and dodge this. So
Smart.
make your attack roll, sir.
Inescapable.
So he's got to roll a 1. I'm not gonna bother. He has to roll a 1. Okay, that
Yeah.
doesn't work.
And as I'm running after him, since charge is a full action.
You are grappling him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it is a contested. It is contested weapon skill.
Okay.
Ooh, that's so bad.
Yeah, no. No,
I
you
have
got
to
it.
roll under a 34 or a 74.
No, he has to roll under a 32.
Oh,
You rolled a
Yeah, you
74.
roll a 74.
fuck him. I'm gonna say over the earpiece, he's mine,
Oh, shit.
and that is all the action that I can take for this turn.
Alright. The fuck do you want from me, man? We just say we give up.
Can I? No, never mind. Grapple him. Never mind.
You know what? Out of initiative. But we're gonna say you've got him, you're frenzying. What are you doing?
I want to try and snap out of it again.
Sure.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna
Automate.
run up while she's trying to snap out of it. I'm gonna tell him I'm like, fuck, we find Skinner, or I let my friend go to fucking town on you. It's not gonna be as fast as your other two friends.
Just tell me when I enter the scene.
Yeah, you're there, Theo. Like you're 30. Like let's say you're 30 meters away, walking up right now, and you
Oh,
see
no.
Eos like charge up to this guy and just grab him and like. Basically, he's got him. She's got him on his toes.
There's no walking. I run up and I'm going to put both barrels into one into the side of his head, the other one into his side, whatever's exposed, to try to burn him with the hot barrel. It's not gonna be super hot. It's gonna be hot enough. And I was like, I'm not even gonna say anything actually, because I just want to fucking let me. I just want to pull one trigger. I don't care which one it is.
I'll tell him I'm a psyker. I can stop her, even if she can't snap out of it. I can still stop her
Eos, make your willpower
if you
check.
just tell us where Skinner is, or I'm gonna let her go to fucking town on you.
If you roll 96 or above,
I love how you just finish that statement.
Yes.
Eos, you have to hurt this guy. You can't hold yourself back from hurting this guy.
All right.
I have a gift for this.
Can I throw my manacles and collar on him, and then get up and kick him?
That sounds nice.
Yes. but make me a willpower check. And if you fail by 5 or more degrees of success, something happens.
You
Sorry,
can't
if you
stop
fail by
kicking him.
5 or more degrees, which is you fail by 5 degrees, all of you watch this. All of you watch this. You watch Eos fucking wrangle this guy around, put manacles on him, and then you see her throw the explosive collar on him, and she kicks
good.
him in the back, and
Nice,
she
good.
presses the button.
Yep.
Yes! That's
Yep.
what I was going to do anyway!
Can I try to
Fuck that
stop
dude.
her from pushing the button?
You can make me. You see? Okay, I'll slow this. I'll slow this time just a little bit.
Yeah, can I
Lorelei.
use my telekinetic control to try to rip it out of her hand?
Can I confess that?
Yeah, that would be a very, very hard contested. You can do that. Remember, you have your -10 because of
Yeah,
your
I do.
thing.
I already put that into my stats in general.
That'd be a strength or willpower for me.
What is your psi rating, Lorelei?
3.
3. All right. If you use your full psi rating, Eos will not get a bonus to resist.
I got
Okay,
a 50.
Use my full psi rating then.
I got a 50.
You will get a +10 for every psi rating you bring it down.
Yeah, I remember that. So if I use
Are we like out
that's
of
fine. I'll
initiative?
still
Yeah,
use 3.
you're out of addition. This is all happening like at the same time. Theo and Magnus, I don't know if you guys want to interject at all.
No, I'm gonna re-roll that.
No.
Please roll doubles because that would be beautiful.
That
Stop
would be
it.
so
People.
beautiful that the Psyker rolls doubles against the person.
I
who
mean,
takes
I'm pretty
Psykers.
upset. It might happen.
So
There you go.
close, so close. It was a 43. All right, Eos, you put the collar on this guy and you kick him, and just as you do, you raise up your hand and you're grinning as you feel the trigger in your hand almost get yanked out. Make your strength check or athletics. Actually, no, it's just straight strength.
Having felt the resistance, I would assume it's Lorelei, right? Because she like yelled at me and shit, and I have
Maybe.
hatred for
You-
psychers.
That
Oh god! Oh god!
is,
I want to go over and hit Lorelei in the fucking face.
well,
But, wait, but you still have to stop.
fucking
You still have to
yeah,
stop.
you still have to stop her from. You still have to stop her from taking it out of your hand.
Oh, I hope
Yeah,
I
so
fail,
first
'cause
you have
I
to-
want to hit Lorelei.
That or not.
All right. You managed to keep it in your hand,
Ugh.
and
Oh, it's in my hand?
yeah,
But I
Okay.
have 4
Okay.
degrees of success. She has 2.
Yeah.
oh, that is true.
I hold it, but I don't click it.
No, she pulls it out of your hand.
I won. I pulled it out. I pulled it out.
She pulls it out of your hand. Eos,
Towards her?
yeah, toward. I imagine you can't.
I'm
No,
going
I'm
towards her.
throwing. I'm throwing it
frenzied.
back. Like I'm not throwing it towards me. I'm throwing it back past me.
Eos,
I rip it out and it
Eos-
goes flying.
There you go. That's what she says happens. She pulls or rather, you feel the detonator get pulled out of your hand, and it goes into the water.
No, not on the water. I don't want it to go in the water.
Away
just on the
from
beach.
you is the water. Okay, so it goes down the beach off to the side. It just gets flung there.
Whatever way the beach direction. I'm throwing that way.
Which side lands face down?
Oh God. It is.
I don't think it would be enough for that.
No. Probably.
It'd have a safety over the trigger.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, sorry, fucking explosive experts over here. All right.
Okay.
I want to see a guy's head blow up.
Theo,
Yeah,
Theo
I
and
wanna-
Magnus, you're off to the sides watching this shit happen. Eos just had the detonator pull out of his hand, and you can tell Lorelei's doing her psyker thing, like, whatever the hell voodoo magic
Yeah.
she does, and you see this detonator just fly off to the side. What are you
I-
doing when those shit's happening?
I was right next to Eos and the
Don't have
guy
time
because
for
I burned
this.
him with the barrels.
Yeah,
Right.
but then
So-
Eos pulled him away, like in kind of like a rodeo.
I would have backed off and just see what she was doing. Nah, yeah, she can do more damage than I can physically. I
I'm
just shoot
really
things.
just backing away.
Magnus, help!
but-
You son of a bitch.
If I
You guys are all doing craziness.
see Eos turns and starts going towards Lorelei, right? That's what I see.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab the back of her collar not enough to do anything, because I'm not that
The back
strong.
of Eos's
That's right.
collar?
Friggin-
Yeah, like the
Like the shirt collar. Armor
shirt
collar.
collar.
Okay.
Armor collar.
That's technically a grapple.
Right, me.
I'm not like pulling. I'm just gonna like pressure, because frenzied or not, you're gonna tell something's on you.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna say, Skinner's the enemy. I'm gonna say that.
Eos. Theo says that, but you're still frenzying, and you know that the Psyker did this.
And you hate psychers.
And you
But-
you don't hate Psychers, you fucking
Enemies.
hate Psychers.
Enemies. Is Skinner the bigger
Oh,
enemy?
The question is, who
okay,
does she hate more?
kind of
Oh,
see
yeah.
that.
Psychers?
No, yeah,
That's
we
what I'm-
hate
that's what I'm going
right,
for.
right now.
Enemy hatred. Enemy
I want to change what I was doing to diving on Eos and stopping.
But you
her.
also have now a hatred of Skinner. You have a hatred of Skinner.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Wait, do we have hatred of Skinner? We just have Skinner enemy.
Better get
Yeah.
it.
Skinner enemy.
No, I'm adding it now. I'm adding it to Eos. Wait,
Here's
wait,
experience points. Take it.
I hate him more than me right now.
I'm gonna turn around, and since I'm still frenzied, I'm just going to just wail into this dude who's fucking prone on the ground, kicking him in his face.
Alright. Roll your
That was me.
roll your unarmed attack damage, which is a D5 minus 2.
-3 plus.
Can I swift attack this?
You can.
God dang, stop attacking him.
I think she's gonna beat him to a bloody pulp.
It
and then
could be a thing. This guy's already looking pretty rough as it is. But
Oh, she failed.
Eos,
Pounding sand.
you're so angry when you bring your foot down to kick, you actually kick into the sand itself and stub your toe.
Oh, it looks super lame too.
Yeah, yeah. Now
Alright,
I'm
I'm gonna
really
go-
pissed.
Like, pretty much climb on top of that guy's chest, because he's on the ground right now. I'm gonna grab him, I'm gonna look him in the face, and I'm gonna point his face at her, and I'm like, you have 2 seconds to tell me where the fuck Skinner is, or she's about to kick you right in the fucking face, and I'm about to hold you for her.
See, he's gonna make a toughness test because, like, his body is basically in the water after being kicked prone. He rolls over, has water splashing on him, and he sees this fucking crazy Sororitas try to kick sand on him, basically, and then you jump on his
Yeah.
chest.
Thank you.
He's coughing up. Fuck, lady! Let me breathe some air first!
You don't really have much time. You see how pissed she is right now?
And you're honest, you're sitting on his chest, and there's water, waves of water
You're-
coming on him. He's
You're waterboarding him.
I'll sit up a little bit, like enough to where I'm not like crushing his chest, but I'm still holding him, and I'm also like still got him near the water.
Hang on, I'm gonna borrow
I'll
some
need
real
this
quick for a
motherfucker if
second.
I have to. I'll push him down in the water.
Uh-oh.
What up?
Alright, if you want to do that neurotoxin thing,
Mhm.
it's point blank range.
Because it's just a stab. I'm not throwing it.
Well, that's melee. Oh,
Because she's frenzied. I'm upset. So I was just gonna like, as soon as like it seemed like we had the information, I was just gonna neurotoxin her so she didn't fucking murder.
well,
Or
put it
if she
this
gets
way,
out of hand.
If you try to fucking melee her. Okay.
Yeah.
If you pass a sleight of hand,
Mm-hmm.
I'll say you hit her. If not, then it's gonna be a ballistic, because otherwise, it's a melee
Okay.
attack, and she can parry that.
Okay. Got it.
So ballistic would be point blank range, standard attacks with plus 40 total.
Okay.
You're not getting surprised because she's very much
No.
aware that you're there.
She's very much aware I'm here. Yeah.
Bruce,
That's gonna
Just
hold
gonna go hang
like-
myself now.
For like, it takes me 3
Alright.
days to recover from this shit.
Eos, you're getting ready to do your next thing. Go for it.
All right. Let's see. I can see that Eos is not going to stop, and we don't have the information we need. So I am going to use a ninja throwing star with neurotoxin. And
no! That
At-
thing's been waiting for a target this whole time,
sorry.
Are you throwing it at?
and it
Yes.
gets yes.
Modifiers.
Wait, this game is awesome. We literally have a psycho on our team.
Yeah, we are melee range.
Yeah. Modifiers, you said?
Modifiers, you get
At the end.
point blank range, you get plus
Mhm.
10 because of standard attack, and that's it. So plus 40 total.
What you? Please just don't roll a 100. We find out you're allergic to.
Die.
That would be so.
Well, I
awesome.
rolled it. It didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I'll do it again. I'll do it again.
I think the script has to be refreshed or something.
Yeah, something.
Refreshed.
Refleshed.
Refresh it.
Alright.
We've made
There
so
it
many
goes.
rolls that it's fucked up.
Alright.
Oh man.
All right,
Single
I'm
attack.
going to.
It's a
Area.
minus 100 because
It's a minus 60
It-
to dodge.
Minus 60.
minus 60.
I can roll a 1.
You could potentially roll a 1.
No,
You
I didn't.
didn't.
No. Not a 1. So go ahead,
Alright.
Theo.
Toughness.
Roll your damage, and Eos is gonna be a toughness.
Come here, girl.
All right.
1.
No damage.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do damage.
I was about to say we're not trying to hurry you.
No.
That's part of why I haven't assailed her yet. Sure.
Eos, you are stunned for 2 rounds. 3 rounds. Because that's how many degrees of failure you have.
Hmm.
She's so crazy.
Thank you, Theo.
Theo, you get a sneak attack on Eos. Not exactly.
Yeah.
You hit her with the neurotoxin shuriken.
I'm gonna catch her. Make,
Hang
as she
on.
comes down.
Hang on. I'm frenzied. Stunning effects have no effect on me.
That's done. It's a paralyzing effect.
It's a paralyzing effect.
Let's see.
You're paralyzed, Eos.
Alright.
This is a
I'm-
chemical thing. Not-
Yeah,
it's
I'm
not
gonna
a-
catch her.
My
I'm gonna
ally.
catch her and like gently put her on the sand, and I was like, "You gotta snap out of it." And then
I
I'm
can't
going
now
to
because I'm stunned.
If she's out for 3 rounds,
paralyze.
I would say, Eos, you're out of it for 3 rounds. You come out of it automatically.
because I thought like if she doesn't do.
So,
I'm gonna take the ninja star back and put it in my pocket though.
okay, so
I'm
now
gonna-
you have 2 empty.
No, I have 1 empty. I have
No,
2 with neurotoxin, and I have 1 with purple goo.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
Yeah, because he didn't. Oh, you did take the other one out of that
What
dude.
about the
I
purple
did,
goo?
and then I had him put the purple
Oh,
goo.
yeah, you're right.
But I want to get the information out of this guy because I want to kill Skinner. As
Yeah,
much as I want to
exactly.
murder him, I'd rather murder Skinner.
Okay, so
Fine. I'm gonna storm off looking for the detonator.
What are you talking about? You're paralyzed.
You're paralyzed. At least
When
be
I
paralyzed
wake up.
for a little bit.
Yeah.
Magnus,
no,
are you doing
when I wake
anything?
up.
No.
no.
We finally.
You're watching this fucking show, this fiasco.
Jesus. Yeah. I mean, Eos is finally stopped. Is that guy alive?
The guy is still alive. He's like
Still alive.
choking.
Second.
Sitting on- 'Cause since Eos is now a little bit calmed down and I have some time, I'm gonna get off his chest and pull him out of the water so he's not
Yeah,
dying.
good.
Talk to him.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Good thing.
I was kind of rushing, but now I'm like, now I got a moment. I'm gonna pull him out of the water a bit.
The fuck, lady. Like, he's got his hands like handcuffed, but they're handcuffed in front of him. Like,
Yeah.
Eos wasn't in the right mindset to like put him behind his back and shit. She just handcuffed him and turned him around. The fuck, lady. What part of Serena don't you understand?
Yeah, I'm gonna point down the beach a little ways at Biggins, poor big mass, and be like, he just died. That was our friend. He's dead.
Yeah. And
There's a little.
he's like,
Surrender's a little late now.
And
He's
So
not-
lucky.
if you hadn't stabbed Skinner in the back, we could have all been friends, maybe.
Is anyone else getting that
No.
like, idea of, like beached whales that explode on the beach?
I think that takes a few days.
It does.
I know, but that's what I imagine.
Oh my god! All right, I'm gonna change the music for this because I don't think it's that sad anymore.
It's
No
a
one-
little less than
It's no longer as sad.
Sorry.
we are losing our minds over Biggin's death. That is still sad.
Yeah.
I think it goes from sad to anger at this point.
Well, it's like a denial redirecting
Oh
emotions
god,
and
okay.
anger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lorelai,
Alright. The thing is,
you do have the interrogation skill, but
Yeah, I do.
If you're trying to talk this out, it's gonna be based off what you say.
yeah, I'm gonna try to talk first.
Okay.
Be like, look, we were never. And I'm like, and I'm
I you know what? I hate to say it, but I heard like 3 words.
motherfucker.
Three.
We were never.
3
Three
words.
words.
3
3 of
words.
them.
You said some things and you cut out, and then I heard like, and then I'm gonna say, it was like perfect.
Let me lay it
back
down.
now?
on you. We
Yeah,
were
I can
never.
hear you now.
I tried disconnecting and reconnecting. Now I forgot what I said. I was gonna say something to the effect of, look, motherfucker, we were never gonna work with you guys. I'm like, so
Oh,
you
why?
see,
Because you're Inquisition? Is that why?
pretty much. So do you see the magnitude of the shit you're in right now? Because we're not your friends.
Slap him.
She's not dead. She's still awake. I'm gonna point at you. She loved that man you just killed. She's the fucking scariest one of all of us now. You want her to come after you when she wakes up, because I will let her. Now. And maybe I forget where you just ran off to when she comes around.
Alright. Make me... Are you deceiving him, or are you
Oh
trying
yeah,
to...
so deceiving him.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Deception.
Make
I'm not
me...
gonna forget where you go.
Let me think.
I'm trained in deceive at least.
You are trained to deceive. I'm just like, shit. Would that be at a penalty? Yeah, that's at a penalty. He knows you're Inquisition. And so far, you've blown up 2 boats, murdered fucking everybody. Yeah, that's a -20.
They started it.
To be fair.
Actually,
So it's a minus
Well,
20.
-20 to deceive.
I'll
Well,
try to.
Damn.
If you want to try
I'm
to
not-
roll that, go for it.
Not gonna make it.
Target of 45 is still pretty goddamn good, though.
20.
Minus 1.
Oh,
Alright.
Wow.
Alright.
There you go.
Oh my god.
He will try and scrutinize you. I don't think he has that trained though, so maybe he rolls. Oh wait, this guy actually does. Wow.
Fucker.
He spits in your face, Lorelai. You can try and do an agility check to see if you get out of the way in time.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay, he spits
No.
in your face. Fuck you, you psycho witch. Wait, fuck you, witch. You think your tricks gonna work on me?
Can I
Also-
use?
Go ahead. Go
Sorry,
for
go
it.
ahead.
I saw what
I
you
was
did
gonna
at the
say,
last boat.
Can I use my telekinetic control to start like? No,
Fair
you know what?
enough.
I'm not even gonna use telekinetic control. I was like, okay, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do this the hard way, and I'm gonna interrogate him. Is that where I go the hard way and start fucking him up?
Yeah, you can. I mean, roll interrogation check.
He is in waterboard position.
This interrogation works like this, especially in the really precarious fucking situation you're right now. Normally, if you have time to interrogate, you're gonna you have extra bonuses. However, you're literally trying to interrogate him within the time Eos wakes up.
Yeah, I know, right? I have until
So-
Eos wakes up.
So
He's just basically going.
yeah, essentially. So you're gonna get a -10 to interrogate this guy, and then he's gonna have a willpower test. If there's
Okay.
a large enough gap degree of failure, he might die from just sheer exhaustion, because he's already exhausted as fuck.
All right, let's try this.
I believe in you.
That's not good.
That is
I don't have any.
that is really bad, and this guy does not have the best willpower. Yeah, that's. You start using telekinetic control. I don't know. You're tweaking his nipples or something. I don't know why.
Did not know.
Lorelai, come on.
That,
I mean,
Giving him purple nurples.
that was the first thing that came to mind. I don't know why. I wasn't in the army too long. God, I can't believe I said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
that's the wrong kind of interrogation here. I'm not doing that kind.
Anyway, you start trying to torture him, and you start choking the life out of him with your telekinetic control, holding on to him, and he spits at you one more time, but he blacks out, and as Eos is coming to, you You can feel his life force drain from his body.
Shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Is he
Would,
dead?
would
Can I
Magnus
stop?
be able to
Can I
tell
stop
that
in
he was
time, or is
dying?
he dead?
Magnus is a
Lorelai.
medic. He could probably
Roll-
stop her.
Roll me a willpower with your -10. Just
Me?
flat, yeah.
Okay. Well. What?
Okay. You stop, and he's unconscious. But literally, he's unconscious within an inch of his life.
Okay.
I bet.
I'm already coming up.
Lorelai, do you mind if I try something?
Go for it.
Okay.
Wake
I'm
him up
gonna-
first.
My first
Give
thought
me
was Ian
one.
only needs to inch.
I'm gonna switch positions with her essentially. He's still on the
Yeah.
edge of the water, right?
He's still on the edge of the water. He is unconscious.
Okay. So I'm gonna hold him up, and then I'm gonna go wakey wakey, and I'm gonna put him in the water. So the defensive mechanism of drowning wakes him up. So I'm gonna pull him up as soon as he's right.
You know what? He is
Good.
unconscious.
I
That
think
wakes
he's a
everyone
little
up.
more
I know what
tired.
waterboarding is.
Don't kill him, guys.
I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just dunk him
I
you,
stopped. He
and pull
ain't
him
dead.
back up.
You dunk him. He's not waking up.
Well, then that's not. We're gonna have to drown him. Well, fuck. He's not waking up. Magnus, you
Theo.
still got stim?
Theo,
How much
move.
stim do you have
Let me-
left, Magnus?
I just used
I'm
the
asking.
last one I had. Wait, did
I'm
I?
gonna threaten him with the
use
purple
my
goo because he
stem?
knows what it does.
You did use stim on me.
This guy's unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
You need to wake this guy up.
He's
That's what I'm saying.
unconscious.
Once he wakes up, I was gonna threaten him with the purple goo in the shuriken because they know what it is, and they should be terrified of it.
Maybe. We don't exactly know what they do with it, so.
Whatever. If we don't get
Am I
information
awake?
out of him soon, we're gonna kill him. So
Am I awake now?
You are awake, Eos. You wake up just in time to see the guy collapse, in front of Lorelai, and then you see Theo rush up to him and just grab him, dunk him into the water as you're standing up.
Don't you fucking
Yeah.
kill him, Theo.
it's like I'm not. He's being a little bitch and he won't wake up.
That is
Yeah, that's
mine.
not gonna work. He's a little
Um,
gone.
I'm just gonna drag him out, put him
Well,
on the
Theo-
ground.
No, I'm gonna go try and move Theo and pull the dude onto the beach.
So, yeah, he's
I'm
just
gonna
helping
go
move
get
him
the
on.
trigger for the collar.
Someone bring him to me.
Lorelai,
Oh, yeah, we
make
should
me
do that.
an awareness check with a +10 because you're the one who threw it, so you have a general idea where it went, but you're not 100% sure where because it's nighttime and shit. All right, you see it. It's at the edge of the water. If you waited too long, it would have been washed out to shore, washed out to sea.
Go grab it. Grab it now.
Okay, you go grab it.
We'll just bring the guy to Magnus so he can.
Magnus, you are standing there, and Eos and Theo bring you this fucking unconscious man who's manacled. His hands are manacled in front of him again, mind you.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure he doesn't have lungs full of water. Try to wake him up.
I just try to wake him up.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
that's what I'm gonna do.
Stim.
We're out of
Oh,
stim.
Him left.
Addison.
You can.
I'm willing to keep him as a prisoner and torture him until he dies.
Okay.
Do we have any? Does anyone have any stim? I don't.
If you don't have any stim, then does Biggin have
Oh!
any stim on his body?
We don't know
Yeah.
that.
Yes,
In his
yes.
body.
One.
We don't know.
Backpack?
That's a good question. Does Biggin still have his backpack?
He's a hollowed out carcass.
I never took it off.
You never took it off, but you got blown the fuck up.
I did.
Does he still have his backpack? Tell us. Tell
You
us.
definitely don't have your greatsword. I'm gonna roll a D100. 50 and below, he has it. Above, does not. Does not.
Right, right.
Can I use my scanner to try to see if his backpack is washed ashore?
Yes. That would be. That's really. See, that's really hard to gauge because it's just an object, and there's a lot of objects in the fucking water floating around. Now that there's tons of debris just floating. So I'm gonna say sorry. I'm gonna take that back. Say no because there's tons of debris just floating towards
Fair
the
enough.
beach from this wreckage of a ship that's still burning out in the middle of the water.
Fair enough.
Theo, do you still have that rope?
Do we just
Yeah.
want to drag him back to
The,
Kanazawa and go see if we can find someone with stem?
Sorry.
Do you still have your rope?
I do. I always have rope. I'm a cowboy.
Give me some rope. I'm gonna remanacle his hands behind him. I'm gonna tie rope to the front of the collar. And look at Lorelei. You can hand me my detonator back. Because I saw her go over and grab it.
I'm going to hand her the detonator.
And I'll put it in my bag.
And I want to make eye contact with Eos. I'm like, Skinner, right?
I'm gonna fucking
Okay.
drag the dude through the sand. Because now he's all wet and sandy, and that's the worst fucking feeling ever. Yeah, and I'm just gonna fucking like pop down and like wait.
You're just gonna wait right there.
Wait,
Yeah.
do we just want to take him back to Kanazawa? Maybe we can just
You know you
get
are
somebody there.
you are approximately 3 hours from the edge of Kanazawa. If you want to just cut through the woods, go straight there. It's about 4 hours to get back to the palace, going up the river and then back through the tunnels.
Can we get to the edge of Kanazawa and maybe get like a ride or something from there?
You could.
Yeah, let's making our way back to the palace with this fucker.
It's gonna
Uh,
slow you down carrying this guy either way.
Yeah, I figured.
I would like to bury Biggin, like on the edge of the tree line.
You could do that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's approximately 10 p.m. right now.
Okay.
So
Wait, would Biggin want to be buried on this stupid ass planet?
We
Would he want
can't.
to be buried on his own?
We can't
We can't
carry
take
him.
him with us. Yeah,
Even-
he's too heavy for any of us.
even dressed as he is, he's probably still 200 plus pounds.
But he got half of him blown out.
That's
We can-
he was 400.
He was
Yeah,
400
I know.
pounds.
I know.
We could send somebody back from the palace to retrieve his body.
I don't think we should leave his body with strange people.
We can do both. We can bury him and then have people sent for his body.
That's the worst option.
Magnus, you being Adeptus Mechanicus, to you, like, we could recycle him, turn him into protein paste to feed other androids.
What?
Mm,
Protein paste?
Do
Yeah.
that!
That sounds like
Yeah.
cannibalism.
That's
Don't
you-
that's
It is.
exactly what the Adeptus Mechanicus do.
Don't you even
They take dead bodies and recycle
suggest
the,
that?
they recycle the biomass into
Wait.
protein paste to feed other servitors and stuff.
How often do I eat people for breakfast?
Regularly?
Okay, so I have to ask a question. Let's say you're Adeptus Mechanicus, you get a bunch of limbs replaced, and they're all cybernetics. What are the odds you end up eating yourself?
Oh.
Maybe
Wait,
Oh,
what if that's like a
neurons.
thing?
Maybe they
Like,
just
like how
do it.
some people like they eat the placenta or whatever. It's like it's
Yeah.
like a Mechanicus thing.
It's
That's
a
a-
fucking
yeah.
Our body
right
parts.
thing. Oh my god, I'm so
Like,
fucked
you're
up.
not recycling it, you're just condensing
To
flesh.
the Adeptus Mechanicus, the flesh is weak, and
Right.
protein paste is simply a necessity, a sustenance that you need for your organic parts.
Oh, so it wouldn't be super cool to eat your own body parts at all. It would be lame.
It
So
wouldn't really even matter. It's like, oh, protein paste.
Yeah.
So are
I
there
mean,
some of them that are just like, okay, I'm not getting rid of this weak flesh, I'm condensing it down and trying to make it somewhat better. Because I can't get rid of all the fleshy parts.
Sort
Nah.
of like you. Essentially, when you're super high up there in the Adeptus Mechanicus, you're out of a 200-pound person, you're maybe 15 pounds of organic material.
Hush.
That's the dream.
This is just me, like, I don't know the exact numbers, but this is me about estimating. I remember Dariok in the Great Knights omnibus. I think he was like a high-level Mechanicus. I think he had 26 pounds of organic material, and from his words. So,
Yeah, so I'm gonna tie this prisoner to a tree. Start digging a grave
Yeah.
for Biggin.
alright.
I'm gonna look. Yeah, I'm gonna look to whoever's not helping, and like, hey, go see if you can find his sword.
I'll take my scanner and go look. I mean, I don't know how helpful the scanner will be, but I'll still go looking.
Yeah.
The ship exploded like 60 meters
Yeah.
off the beach. It was a great sword.
So
I'll
it
still
flew
look
really far.
just to make her happy, but I won't go too far for long.
Yeah, you'll look, but you're not.
I'll know if you don't give it 100%.
I'm gonna try my damn
Eos, I'm assuming.
bitch.
Does anyone help Eos?
Yeah, I said I would help. I'm also gonna make sure that the knot is good on the thing, so he can't get out of that.
Between the two
Oh,
of
no.
you, it takes you about 2 hours to bury Biggin. So now it's midnight.
Did the dude wake up yet?
No.
Magnus, can you heal him?
I mean, after it's been 2 hours, can't I try to wake his ass up?
You just know that when someone goes unconscious, you usually have to wait until they wake
Yeah.
up. That's typically about 6 hours.
I could
Well,
use
if
healing.
we start going back to the city, then we can maybe.
Well, I could
Somebody-
also use healing.
Yeah, that too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Eos is really messed up. Please, like
Like a negative
maybe even
7 messed
before
up.
you buried him, if I could heal you up.
I suppose so.
That should be there no more. Cannons are gone. That fire ain't there no more.
I like that Skinner was like small fry to us, and now we're all about how do we find Skinner.
I'm still kind of like whatever, but I'm like at the same. Let's just find Skinner.
It's +5, right?
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, 7.
Do you have any for Sherry?
I
For
got
Nick?
whoever who needs some healing.
I
Can't-
do.
I can't
do.
get healed again today, can I?
Not
It's a different day.
now.
Oh, it's
I have-
midnight. Yeah.
You essentially
I
No,
have-
that's not how it works.
You essentially have to take a long rest before you can be healed again. All right.
Alright, 11:59 and 12:01. There you
All
go.
right. Heal me again.
Yeah.
No, I'm at
The bandages I had on you, they like dry and fall off, so I'm ready to reapply.
I'm at like 3. I'm just
Yeah.
Okay, who am I healing? Who wants healies?
not me. I can't take anymore.
I do.
I'll take some healing.
Oh
Friggin'.
god, you're getting so big.
I'll heal Theo, but not Biggin.
So it's 9.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm at 8.
What are you doing?
Everyone has dogs. What the fuck?
I don't.
A dog family. Oh god.
Cat.
This dog just walked right in my face. I don't know what's going on. Did you like a big girl? Is that what happened?
Maybe she saw.
Good girl.
Maybe she saw Luna. Luna saw Luna.
Luna wanted to come see Luna.
A dog, Miss Mechanicus.
All right. You bury Biggin. It's midnight. Magnus patches you guys up.
Eventually, finally come back. Couldn't find it, obviously.
You do not find what you sought. That bonfire that you had set up originally finally burns out.
Finally, it was probably out when he fired that fucking cannonball at me and it sprayed dirt on it.
That's a good point. I just deleted it. Okay.
I just thought of that earlier. I was like, cannonball that he shot there.
I mean, that's actually really fair.
Because I was actually trying to think if I could use that for anything, but maybe use the embers to rub in his wounds and fuck the guy up.
Yeah.
Remind me not to piss you guys off.
Yeah.
You're in a position to torture me.
I can get creative.
Granted, the reality of the matter is, I'd probably be the one doing the torturing.
That's true.
Alright, so, what are you guys doing? You gonna bed down for the night, or you gonna try and head out?
I don't want to stay here for the night because we don't know where Skinner went, and I don't want to be caught out.
Wouldn't that
Good
be the
point.
Wouldn't that be the shit? You're sleeping?
I
Hello, assholes!
No, stop it.
It's alright.
I feel like he would be smart enough to not say hello, assholes, and just shoot us.
Yeah, at this point, I feel
He
like.
was, like screaming at us last time.
Yeah, but
I mean,
I don't know.
to be fair, he was also on a goddamn boat. It wasn't like he was sneaking up on you on a boat.
Yeah. He felt pretty secure in his spot. He's like, they know I'm here, clearly.
The ambush boat.
Episode of Critical Role where they're like, they just finished this huge mission quest and they get out of like this god territory area and they're back in the human world, and
And then
suddenly like the Vecna is like behind them and is like, hello, basically. And
Yeah,
they're like,
he's like,
why are you doing that voice? Why are you doing that voice, Matt? And he's like, and then you guys all turn around and see Vecna and they're like, whoa!
Yeah,
It was funny because Matt Mercer just goes into that voice suddenly. That's what I picture
Before-
Skinner doing at some point.
Before we head out, I want to search the other two bodies.
And they didn't have
Yeah.
shit on them. These guys were wearing essentially like normal clothing. They had holsters on them for guns, but they were empty. These guys washed up on shore with nothing to their persons, essentially holding on to the last bits of life.
Okay.
All right. To Kanazawa and find a ride back to V.
I am going to take that grenade out of my arm
Okay.
and put the detonator in my arm.
Sure.
I don't trust
It'll
Lorelei
fit.
no more.
It'll fit.
Okay.
No more.
I'll carry the dude on my shoulder and yeah, let's go.
All right. He's gonna slow
Grab
you down.
my chain axe and whatnot.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna slow you down. But you'll
Cause
be able
lose
to make it. It's just gonna take you another hour, I'll say. EOS, mechanically speaking, you'll gain an extra fatigue. You'll gain a fatigue walking back.
No.
Well, can I alleviate that if we like trade off the rope?
Well, he's physically carrying this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Well,
carrying. That's right. He's
He's got
unconscious.
bonuses for having such a sweet arm.
Yeah.
They're like strength bonuses for doing stuff.
Yep.
Carrying?
Yeah, no, it's plus 10 strength bonus.
It's plus 10 athletics, I believe.
Mm. It's technically for anything that's
It doesn't matter. I'm not making you roll
It doesn't
anything.
matter.
Dude.
Yeah. It's just flat out strength test plus 10 when using the arm, and then plus 10 agility when doing delicate manipulation.
Okay. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You get back to Kanazawa. Are you heading straight back to the palace? Like, you're gonna catch a ride and head back to the palace?
Shit, what were we trying to do before the Skinner?
We were just
shit?
exploring
We were
that
going
tunnel.
to Lacusta, and then we decided like, hey, we have a day to blow. Why don't we just go explore that tunnel?
Let's investigate this tunnel that we were going to, and then we came up.
We can just drag this guy to Lacusta.
No,
Oh, no,
because I want to stay and find Skinner.
Okay. I'm saying we'll have a lot longer to interrogate him.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be.
But
The
if we
torture
do that,
victim.
then we're gonna have to like come back to here, this planet.
True.
Alright.
Might as well just take him somewhere and hole up with him and spend as much time as we want torturing this guy.
But keep him alive. We can torture him again for fun.
I'm going to borrow you, Matt, for a minute.
Okay.
So.
Bye, Matt.
I'll be back, guys.
What's up?
Alright.
What's up?
So, you are sent here with a traitor, right?
So, yeah, question about that.
Shoot.
I have like 3 character ideas bouncing around in my head right now.
Okay. You don't have to tell me which character exactly. I'm gonna say
Okay.
that you were sent here with the traitor,
With the traitor. Okay.
and
The one that
you
was
were-
supposed to pick them up.
Yep.
Okay.
You were given a data slate by the rogue trader. I forget what the hell I called him.
Don't remember the rogue traders. I just remember Andrastia.
You were given a data slate by the rogue trader, and in it, you have a message from Andrastia.
I should take
It says you are to accompany this warband, and with your unique set of skills, you will supplement them. They are a rather combat-heavy band, and you may tell that the big one, I believe, the big one called Biggin, that he punches like a little girl for as big as he is.
Oh. 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 Okay.
That being said, you are to report to me at your next available opportunity.
Okay. Let me get my.
Remind the rest that they are to do the same.
All right. So yeah.
You like that meta?
That was nice.
This is why I was laughing. And why I told you guys, like, no one's picking up on the fucking clues I'm dropping. No one. Come on, a witch hunter with a force sword, fucking dual wielding, pointing at 2 separate targets.
Oh yeah. Well, I figured he was just being a show off. All right. So Data Slate, big guy punches like a girl. I'm supposed to accompany the warband.
What is your next character? Like, you pick any of the 3, it doesn't really matter to me.
Okay. Because like I said, I got the divination for the one guy, what I have dubbed Thing Getter.
Yeah. Like, I was, you told me you were gonna make a Administratum, I think it was.
Right. That's him. And then I've got a melee psyker bouncing around my head. But that'd be like, I think we'd be getting just to the cusp of the point where he's able to shine. Not very well, but he can function.
Okay.
And then the third one would be similar to Biggin, as in regards to being a very tanky individual, but high agility, high ballistic skills, using combat shotguns and or autoguns instead of weapons.
Okay. Well.
So those are the 3 I'm bouncing with roughly.
Okay. Well. I didn't think you'd be making another, like, combat character, but either
I
way,
don't know yet.
the message still pretty much stands.
Okay.
The
So
meta
this
is going to be
warband.
strong.
And what was the other big point I'm missing there?
Unique skills. You are to report back to her. You can tell Biggin that he hits like a girl for as big as he is.
Report back to Andrastia?
Yes. Still, essentially you're sending her encrypted emails.
Okay.
And to remind the rest that they are to do the same as they progress on their
Gotcha.
missions.
Gotcha.
Alright, we're moving back.
Okie
Essentially I'm going to make you join the band whenever they come to the Rogue Trader.
Okay.
Which should be soon. Worst case, beginning of next one.
I'm assuming beginning of next one, yeah.
Either one. Like, that's worst case.
So
Fighting next to that, not gonna be happy.
Alright. A lot of you get back to Kanazawa.
Hmm.
It's roughly 4 in the morning when you get back.
Damn.
So it takes you a while, but as you're making your way towards the palace, you manage to find a ride. And you get back. As you're getting back to the palace, however, this guy starts coming too. Where the fuck are we?
I'm gonna throw him down on the ground, like throw him.
You're currently in the carriage being transported to the palace.
Oh, damn it.
I mean, we can still throw him on the carriage ground.
Not to the same effect though. How far away from the palace are we?
At this point, I'll say 15-minute ride.
Alright.
Like, does it really matter where we are? Like, is that really your biggest concern right now? Not really concerned about the fact that you're still, with us.
How fast is this carriage going?
It's going at a steady rate. Not as fast as an auto carriage, but it's being pulled
Like
by 4 horses.
Like 10 miles an hour?
I'll say
A
yeah.
little less?
I'll say 10 miles an hour is comfortable speed.
Hey driver, stop this thing.
Alright.
Toss the dude out.
Whoa! The horses come
Get
to a
up.
stop.
Toss the dude out. Get up. Let out a little slack on the rope. Alright driver, you're good. Let's go.
You make him walk.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
See, 10 miles an hour is a good fucking run, by the way.
I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
This guy does not have a high agility bonus.
Like a decent pace is like 7-8 miles an hour.
But man, he's fucking
makes it.
He surprises
Wow.
you.
Oh, he's scared right now. He's scared.
Yeah.
He's running on adrenaline.
Yeah, that's a fear. I need to pass this.
Yeah.
I like how ones come up as reds. That should be the
Right,
other
me
way around.
too.
Makes you feel good.
I will
About
never get used to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that still freaks me out too. At some point, we might go back to D&D and things will be all different. Actually, real quick, out of character interjector. How would you feel about playing D&D 5e with like these kind of D100 mechanics?
I prefer the modifier system because I feel like there's more impact there.
So you're talking about playing D&D with this system?
Yeah, I guess it would just be Dark Heresy D&D.
I would do it. I'd be down.
Technically, you're kind of playing that now.
I'd be fine
Yeah.
with it. I would
How's
just
that
like a little
work?
bit of a higher starting point, so it doesn't feel like we're set up to fail.
Yeah, that too.
Like now, I need to clarify. I don't feel like this is bad in any stretch of means the way we're doing it. I'm just saying there's just a difference of story between struggling in a world that really wants us dead and being the heroes in the story.
Yeah, exactly. I feel that.
For sure.
Okay, I can see that.
But I like to even sometimes things that we do can impact fires too. So I like having a bit more control than just trying to do something that I know I'm kind of destined to fail no matter what. Because
In the long run, everyone dies, but in D&D, you can become a demigod eventually. And in
Yeah.
Dark Heresy, you can become really fucking hard to kill and really dangerous. But
I like that.
one wrong move and you're dead. Even when you have like 20,000 experience, like, oh, a ship crashed on you.
Yeah.
No amount of
That's
time
As
to
we have
stop that.
Yeah. You're your
Learned
go-to now.
Thrown 2 boats at us.
You came to both those ships.
You rolled the die. You know what you've unleashed. This is your
Yes.
You literally set up a bonfire to attract the second one.
Oh yeah, we summoned a boat battle.
Yeah, we summoned the boat.
Oh, God.
Oh my god. Cool.
not gonna lie, that was one of our funnest moments.
I mean,
That makes me feel like even worse though when you say that, because now I feel like we just killed big in ourselves.
Yeah, we should.
You know, I'm not trying to kill you guys, because you guys do a good enough job of that to yourselves.
Fair enough.
I do want to take a minute to appreciate the fact that you posted the suffocation rules, but they did not come up this time, and we still died.
yeah. I'm glad. I'm glad.
You know, I do little things. Alright. This guy is running. God damn it! Lady, what the hell's wrong with you?
I'll lean out and I'll be like, I told you she loved that guy. And then I'll lean back in.
Son.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything to him till we get there.
I'm not either.
And we're there.
Sorry, I was. It's like, man, imagine if you rolled a 1 to slip out of those ropes and.
Yeah, good fuck. I wish he would.
Yeah.
Adrenaline.
Oh, I don't think he knows that explosive collar what it does. I think he just
Yeah.
knows that he's tied up.
I never say he knows what it does. I just, like, I can get out of those ropes. Anyway, yeah, old boy manages to keep up for the next 15 minutes, but when you get to the palace, he's winded as hell.
Yeah, but like wherever we're going, I'm not gonna walk at a slow pace. I'm gonna walk at a little bit of average pace.
Hey, do we have like a room or something? Why are you rolling 1?
Oh no.
He gains 1 fatigue, so.
Oh. Every time
Well,
Yeah, right. Like, why you rolling that?
PTSD.
Immediate panic.
Especially when it's a 1 and I'm like, that usually means a critical success of something.
Don't worry about that at all.
That
Why
little
you
guy?
At
guys-
all.
Why are you rolling?
Don't worry about that little guy.
God. Alright. You get back to the palace. It's approximately 4:30 in the morning at this point, almost 5. Actually, yeah, it's closer to 5 a.m. This guy's awake. He looks disheveled. You're all exhausted. I think Theo has like 4 fatigue at this point. Eos, you have 1 or 2. Lorelai, I
have
don't know how
1.
many you have. Magnus, even
I
if
cleared mine.
you cleared yours, you still gain 1 at this point just because you've been up for almost 24 hours now.
Yeah.
Acceptable.
And 1 fatigue doesn't really do
suppose.
anything. Not like D&D where 1 fatigue actually matters.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and ignore that fatigue because of my thing. First time I gained fatigue.
Fine, you get another fatigue. Fuck you. No.
Dedicated to the Emperor.
I forgot about it, okay? Shit. Yeah. You managed to get to your... You have quarters here, like... What the hell is her name? Arbites...
Nola.
Lenola.
Vanilla. That was
Arbites Lenola has set you up with quarters. She also... When you arrive, do you go looking for her? It is 5 o'clock in the morning. She is not on duty.
I don't mind handling this without her. It's kind of personal.
You are aware of where the cells are here.
Do we
That's-
want to put him in a cell, or do we just want to hold on to him ourselves?
Well, I mean, where
Hold on
the,
to him.
the cells
They-
are, there should be an interrogation room near it, right? That's what we want to do, right?
True.
Yeah.
We convince Eos to let us put him in a cell?
Yeah, I'll allow it. This
Yep.
one time.
You are aware that where there are interrogation rooms, there are typically excruciator kits to assist in said interrogation.
We wanna do that thing. That seems like it's gonna hurt.
Cool. So can we then put him in
Yeah.
the cell and go to bed? Or do we want to start interrogating now? What you guys said.
I kind
I-
of want to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get
But-
well rested.
I don't want him to get rested.
Rotating shifts.
I don't want him to be all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. when
Tie
I
his-
fucking interrogate him.
Tie the rope up to something
So he's
And-
upside down.
to the
Around
to the
his neck.
front and up, so that like no matter
Has to
what, he's
stand on
kind
his
of
tiptoes
standing.
all night.
Yeah, pretty much.
Feel that?
So even if he tries to go limp, it'll just like be the back of his neck and shit.
I don't want him to
But he-
hang himself, though.
Once
That's
every
that's
hour,
what I'm saying. We have it tied to the front, so if he tries to like go down,
Well,
it's just gonna like that
yeah.
collar's tight on him. It won't move, right?
Yeah.
rotating shifts.
Good
Once every hour,
brainstorm,
someone comes in and
guys.
slaps him.
It sounds like he could hang himself.
Yeah, it sounds like
Yeah.
he can hang himself. No,
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah,
just
he
do it by the
could
wrist.
probably figure it out himself.
Yeah, yeah. I'll
Yeah.
retie the rope to his wrist, throw it up. So that's gonna be difficult to sleep in, and rotating shit.
Isn't hanging people
Uh,
upside down supposed to be some douchey torture thing because they can't fall asleep because all the blood rushes to their heads?
They can die from that too.
Yeah, they can die from that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, they should have chains in the cells, right?
That's
We could just
hilarious.
we can
Alternative
chain
option.
the manacles to the thing instead of a rope.
God, okay. Tell you what, you tie him up or chain him in some very uncomfortable fashion.
Kinky.
Yes.
Well, I just try to make sure that he can't sleight of hand his way out if we got
Yeah.
chains.
Or kill himself. That's what I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Do we want to put a guard on him, or we're just gonna put him in a cell?
I say both. Or like we
Yeah.
can. Hey,
They have
fucking
to
guard, who's in this cell block? Yeah.
They have to
Fucking
have
watch this
guards. Yeah.
Yeah, there
He's
are
high risk.
Arbites there.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's
let's
high
just-
risk. Don't let him kill himself or go to sleep.
He can lead us to some heresy shit. Don't let him die. Keep an eye on him 24 hours. We're back.
All right.
You understand?
Yeah, like this guy on duty's like, all right, I'll make sure he doesn't go anywhere.
All right.
Can
everyone.
I scrutiny to see if he's competent with his job? I'm playing.
No, but can I?
You're getting like a minus 50 to your scrutiny. You've known this guy for exactly 30 seconds. Is he competent at what he does?
For shit. Yeah.
11 degrees.
He looks like he's the
Yeah.
best at his job.
Super confident.
Right now, with how tired we are, he looks.
Oh yeah.
All right.
All right,
Little
so let's go get some sleep.
You guys go get your rest. Is there anything you want to do, narratively speaking, between now in the next, like, I'll say 10 hours.
After I rest, I want Magnus to try to heal me again, please.
I can do that. Can we
Same.
send a report to our...
Yeah.
No.
Our
They should kind of
Inquisitor.
know that Lacusta is definitely something bad.
Alright.
Also, give her details of how Biggin died,
Yeah.
and try and get him like some honors or something,
Okay.
and
When
make sure that's all set up.
Does he have like a family we need to send like his last will?
Send sugar cubes to him.
Yeah.
when all of you go to access whatever means of communication with the Inquisition, you all have a message to the
Oh
warband.
no.
Probably junk mail.
Delete.
Probably junk mail.
From the Inquisition junk mail.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I was
Oh
close.
god.
I'm working on it. God.
If you don't send this message to 5 friends, you're gonna meet the love of your
Oh, every
life.
time.
Or a heretic, and you will die.
God, no.
The Emperor will not protect.
Don't be abandoned. Reply today.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No. You guys make it. DMing is so fun sometimes. You will have a
You're
message that Andrastia has sent you a support unit with the Rogue Trader.
Rogue trader?
Rogue trader.
You know the guys you're supposed to go leave with today?
Yeah.
I don't remember his name. I gave him one.
Yeah, I got it. His name was.
I think I lost that note in my crash.
It's somewhere in my notes. I just don't know where the fuck I put that.
Scruffy McKinley.
That's right, McKinley.
Scruffy McKinley.
Gruffy.
Now, mind you, you would get a small like blurb of information about Scruffy. It's like he is a newly appointed rogue trader. He does not have the influence of your typical one. However, he is a shining star up and coming, and he's promised his assistance to the Inquisition. So he is under my employment. He is not going to go on ground with you, but he will assist you where he can.
Cool.
I suppose so.
Jeffy's our new friend.
What does that mean?
It means you're gonna kill him in like 3 rounds.
Yep.
I can fly ships. It's known. Okay.
God.
But can you fly them well?
It's
You-
known.
but can
I
you
don't
fly
know.
a void
It's
ship?
aeronautica, so
That's not a void
Right?
ship.
damn it.
No, that's
I don't know the
that's
other
a
one.
plane.
Yeah.
All right.
You can fly planes.
So
Oh.
with that bit of information, are you going to go
Crossbuster.
seek him out?
Yeah. I'm kind of not interested. I'm gonna go check on our prisoner.
I'm gonna go check on the prisoner.
Wait a second, Lorelai. Let me give you that healing that
Oh yeah, please heal me.
Yes.
you're gonna be doing.
I'm at
Yes.
Yeah, same.
How much fatigue do we relieve?
after rest. You get all of it back.
All of it.
9.
That's for you, Lorelai.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only 1 away from full health.
Anyone else need any attention?
Same.
I just need 2.
I'm topped off now.
Okay. Well, you were told you have support units sent with you or sent with the rogue trader with Scruffy. If you would like to go and meet them, they did not have a word about Biggin's death until just now.
Who is it? Who is it? I'm curious, but also I want to go and
I'm curious too. So, I mean, I would check on the prisoner and then I'd probably go check them out. If anybody wanted to come,
Curiosity killed the cat. I'm staying with the prisoner.
And Biggin.
but satisfaction brought him back.
But not Biggin.
That's the entirety of that
Stop
phrase. by the way.
it. I'll stay down. I'll stay down with the prisoner with you.
God.
Please don't hit me, Eos.
Yeah.
I'm here to
Nope.
help.
No promises.
She didn't specify with what, so I'm assuming fist. If she wants to chain axe, it's totally okay.
Ayo.
With anything, do I have to specify what?
Yes.
Well, I mean, look at it this
Anything.
way. You'll die quicker.
Oh
Less
my
pain.
God.
Hit me.
Quicker,
How about-
yes.
How about this? Who's going to go to the road trader? Who's going to stay?
Same.
I was gonna go the rogue trader.
All right,
I'll go
Magnus.
to the rogue trader.
Did nobody wanted to go with me?
Magnus.
Magnus
Is
is.
Magnus is
Okay, cool.
splitting the party.
Yeah, perfect.
How we roll.
Theo, Magnus. As you're walking back up to the decks, because you're splitting off essentially from your quarters, Eos is going to the I'll say dungeons because whatever. To the dungeons. Theo, you're going to the docks. You're looking for the rogue trader. You're approached by an Arbites. It's like, hey, you two are with the Inquisition, right?
I mean, we're not supposed to tell people.
They already
Thumbs up.
know.
It's a trap.
Yeah.
It's like,
Excusers,
oh, you're not? I'm sorry about that. So you're not with the Inquisition, right?
What's this about?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I just wanted to come in and thank you for your service.
Aww. Stop being so mean.
Give me free food or get out of my face.
Yeah.
Real
Are we supposed to be nice? Like the Arbites all know that we're Inquisition. Everyone knows we're Inquisition, right?
The
Everyone on
Arbites are
everyone
the
knows.
Arbites are the law
Entire
enforcement. You might
planet
as well-
knows.
Okay. Yeah.
We just fucking slayed a demon.
I mean,
Yeah.
let's say,
The Arbites are
let's
supposed
see.
to know.
You've burned down a warehouse. You've blown up 2
We're the
boats
Inquisition.
now.
We're
You've,
the-
We blew up the Arbites place too.
yeah, you blew up the
They-
Arbites place. You fucking
deserved it.
basically burned down a mansion.
Not
Well,
our fault. Not our fault.
Let's see.
fighting the man.
You summoned 2 demons at this point. And
They don't
yeah,
know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
To be fair, we only summoned one.
Yeah,
They don't
we
know
only
that.
summoned
Yeah.
one. Just like they don't know we did the other one.
they don't know that. Let's see. What else? What else did you do that lots of fucking people saw? You got you
Everything.
basically almost got into a standoff with a witch hunter in public.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and we killed the
Yeah.
witch hunter.
Also, he
Yeah,
started it.
Also in public.
Also, he started.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
you set a Arbites precinct on fire. Not an Arbites, a local PDF thing on fire.
There we
fuck
go.
That.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. That's
Local PDF
yeah.
on fire.
Or-
a local police department on fire.
Just accept his gratitude and be
Yeah, I'll do that.
gracious and
I
not
feel-
like angry.
I'm bummed. Like Biggins dead. Like I'm still like upset. I'm still angry. I'm just like, all right, yeah, cool. Like not like a dick, but just like, all right, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
do
keep
the job.
moving.
It's like, all right. I mean, you look. Are you hungry? Like, I got some ration packs.
My appetite is not
Why do
returned.
Arbites keep feeding us and giving us
We're in the middle of something
good.
right now.
Yeah, we're on business. Sorry, but we'll have to decline.
All right. I mean, I can bring you water again if you like. And as he's walking away,
That the same guy?
make
You
an
didn't
intelli-
see him
make an intelligence check.
Oh, that's not
what-
gonna go. That's not
He
gonna
wants
go
to
good.
bring us water. Can we tell him like where we're gonna be going? He can just bring us water. We'll need it in a while.
We get a designated water boy.
I mean,
Why does-
Magnus, you can make an intelligence check on this guy also, because Theo, was not there. I think.
No, I was in the ship.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you were in the ship.
but he was outside the ship.
I came out and Eos was looking pissy
Yeah,
to Lorelei.
Magnus, this seems very similar to the guy who brought you water like the other day, yesterday.
What do you mean
Water.
brought us water the other day? I don't remember a dude who brought us water.
Yeah, he never gave you his name. It was just an Arbites. You never
Yeah,
saw
he
him.
brought us water, and Bacon and I had a drink. Eos was like, no.
Oh yeah, no. Eos went, okay, I'll take a drink. Anybody else want one? And Lorelai was like, I do.
No, Bacon, you
And
took
no,
the drink.
And Eos just went, anybody else?
But there's no. But that's all he is.
Yeah,
Just a
he's a
dude who
water
gave us water.
You made me
He's
drunk.
a glorified water boy.
He's the water guy.
No one likes a brown noser though. Like, Lay off, dude.
Maybe he wants to join the Inquisition. Be nice to him.
He's
But-
gonna die.
Join the Inquisition. That is the opposite. of what you do.
Most of us were pressed into service, if I remember correctly. Lorelai, you're the only one that like trained and did a thing.
No, I got trained.
You got
I was
trained?
like,
Yeah.
I was like 8 years old when I got taken in.
Am I the only motherfucker that got forced into this shit?
Well, the other guy who's currently dead did too.
Okay, see,
Like,
now that's
don't
why we
really
got along.
It, like pushed me off. After that, I was kind of like, well, this is my lot in life. I might as well do something useful.
Can we tell this water boy to fuck off?
Yeah, well, we
he's
just
already,
think
he's already left.
we're just okay.
Thank
Good.
God.
Let's just continue
he
on our
wants
way.
to go water boy. Like, what is wrong with y'all?
He's an NPC. I'm gonna like kick him and like push him down and watch his physics screw up and all that.
Yeah.
Watch his physics screw up.
Can we
Skyrim.
save and go all out like Dragonborn on them and then reload?
Reload.
Yeah.
It's not how it works, but okay.
What happens, Elliot? Okay, now a second ago.
What happens? You pick on the water boy, realize you're bad people, and the Inquisition kills you all.
Aw.
It sucks.
Next
that I
thing.
realized that too late.
Let's check out the support unit, the rogue trader and everything.
Yeah, Jesus.
Okay. You find the ship being worked on. It actually looks really nice for a vessel of this type. It has Magnus, from what you can tell, it has a single cannon on it, like a single laser cannon. This is not the kind of ship that would go into a heavy skirmish and win. This is, if anything, a hit and run
Like
vehicle.
self-defense.
Yeah, this is like a hit and run vehicle / self-defense, like last resort kind of thing.
Anything I would recognize on it that stands out, being in the Navy?
Being in the Navy yourself? Oh, you were in the Navy?
Yeah,
Then
Imperial
you-
Navy.
Keeps
Then-
adding one
then-
to his short range stuff.
Then you would, that's right. Then you would recognize that too. That it's a front,
Front
prow-
firing.
It's a prow laser. Is
Front
actually-
laser, okay.
So you have to turn the entire ship to be in line with whatever you're shooting at. It does have some minor defense guns, but it's mostly for like self-defense. It's not meant to attack anything. Otherwise, it looks like a really nice, fast ship.
Okay.
I like fast ships.
I like fast ships too. I gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
When you make it to the ship, it doesn't take long. You see some of his crew members, or like you ask around, I'll assume, and they point you to where to find old Scruffy. And when you do,
Scruffy.
it's like, "Hello, boys. You had a rough night. You look a little
Uh,
for wear."
Yeah, wasn't the best night, for sure. But we'll talk about that more later. We heard some news from the big boss there about some support units.
Oh yeah. Yeah. His name was Marius. I actually forgot I brought him with me. Yeah, he was doing something yesterday, but fuck. Just gonna hang on. Like he touches his what is obviously a micro bead. Like, hey Marius, get your ass down here. I got the crew for you.
There we go.
Alright, like 20 seconds later, guy comes out. Stands about 5'8", short black hair. Goes down maybe about halfway to his forehead. Got a slight scar on his left cheek. Wearing relatively fancy clothes. It's actually dark brown skin, but more Polynesian, less Asian. So, are these the people I'm supposed to be assisting, Scruffy?
This is your new crew. We
Oh,
all work for the
cool.
same people.
All two of them.
It's like,
This is not fair.
it's like, where's the rest of you guys?
We had a unexpected guest that we're squeezing information out of.
Oh yeah, so you got a few other guys and a girl.
Interesting.
She's
There's
one
more of us.
There's one of those.
What's your
two
role?
girls.
One of those
Yeah.
types.
There's a girl and then there's a girl.
It's one of those types.
What's your role? What do you do?
I do a little of this, a little of that. Don't you worry for now. I'd like to meet the rest of the crew, if you don't mind, of course.
Scruffy's
I
like
mean-
yelling at somebody, like, God damn it, get that cargo loaded over there. He's just yelling at people, with presumably his crew.
Preferably somewhere where people are not always yelling!
Now might not be the time, but
Yeah.
as soon as they're available.
Well, I do also have a message to pass on to you.
Okay. I'm gonna take off my hat and just like, look, man, we've had a real shitty run of it last couple hours. You know, we just need to know your piece of the puzzle, see how you fit. Like right now, they're doing some very disgusting, dirty work that you do not want to see.
Oh, I think I definitely want to see.
Well,
Oh boy.
all right, you'll get along with somebody. So.
Yeah.
If you have a moment, you should probably send a update to our supervisor. She's been waiting.
Well, it's been sent last night.
I'm assuming all of you sent one, yes?
Yes.
I mean, couldn't just one of us send it and have it be fine?
Typically, they
Not
want...
what I was told.
Yeah, typically, out of character, it's something you know is like they told you they want reports from every
Reports.
single person.
So
Oh.
yes,
That's-
we
that's
all
what it-
Oh, I've been
definitely
super diligent with my
did that.
reports.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same here.
the
I'm a scared of the psyker. I would be sending my reports frequently.
the Wi-Fi here is real spotty. I don't know if you looked around. They don't have a lot of that. So
Yes, this is rather subpar accommodations.
41st
All right.
millennium, they're still running on AT&T.
Fucking Comcast.
all right, let's
That place over there is still using dial-up.
yeah,
Just atrocious.
fucking troglodytes. All right.
You can't tell me that's an Adeptus Mechanicus speaking. I know the difference.
Scruffy's gonna walk up to you, Theo. It's like, yeah, should be ready to run tonight. If you guys are ready to go. Just
How long have you?
we're just running cargo. We've got guys running 24 hours a day.
Okay. How long are you able to stay docked here, or do you have to make a run soon?
I mean, I'm not in a rush. You need a couple days?
I believe so. What do you think, Magnus? A few days?
At least one more.
Yeah.
We should.
That
we
was
should hurry as soon as we can.
Screw it. I'll check out the local wildlife then. See what the fall has to offer.
Just be careful. Some of the local wildlife is angry.
Yeah. Make sure you just, you wrap it up. Because the girls here, they kind of just, they see you have a ship, they want to get off planet. You know how it is. You know how it's going.
Come on. Come on, Theo.
on.
He like comes up and elbows you like, come on.
I know. It's all right.
Why do I gotta wrap it up? I already got everything under the sun.
That's what I'm saying. All right. All right, let's walk and talk. Let's see if you don't. I'm gonna talk to Magnus and Marius. I'm gonna say if you don't mind, I'm gonna hang back a little bit, just kind of get some air.
Oh, space aids.
Intergalactic space aids.
Intergalactic super mega space aids.
Yeah. Alright. Eos and Lorelei.
No.
Flame resistant. Anyway, Eos and Lorelei. You two have been working on this guy for quite a while now.
Yeah.
When we got there, I punched him.
I mean, I kind of figure that's your way of saying hello at this point.
A little introduction, yeah.
But do you both have interrogation?
No.
Haven't known, yeah.
Okay. So, what are you doing, Eos?
I am using the excruciator kit, assisting Lorelei
Okay.
as she's asking the questions. I am reminding him that I'm there, essentially.
Ugh.
Reminding
Little-
him that you want blood
little-
too.
Yeah, a little cut here, a little cut there. Fucking. It says it has blades, needles, chemicals, drugs, barbed hooks, neural probes, thermal prods, and other essential tools.
For torture.
Not essential.
Just, one by one going through the roll up.
I don't know what this one does, but let's find out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Why does everything go in my ass? I don't get this. You guys are monsters.
Dude, that's the trick to being like a great interrogator.
Torturist.
Yeah.
Torturist. I don't know if that's a word. Torturer.
Torture
Nice.
artist.
Torture artists, like they work at Subway.
That's a little credit.
Alright, first, give me the... excuse me. Give me the questions you want answered, and then make your interrogation plus 20 roll. Because something...
Those are my 2 questions.
Okay. What about you, Eos? What questions do you want answered?
Expand on my where is Skinner. Like, what would be the most top locations?
What are like what's his strengths and weaknesses? Like what kind of armament does he have?
Oh, what are his defenses like?
Yeah. She's asking like the location and shit like that. I'm asking like the more strategic
Okay, you're
defensive
asking
armaments.
what Skinner is good at, essentially.
Yeah.
Maybe what defenses any of his plays have.
Okay. Go ahead and make your interrogation test.
Modifiers. Do I get plus 10 for the kit?
The
Plus,
kid's plus 20.
Oh, okay. So I'm sorry. Make it a plus 30 with Eos,
Yeah.
even though he's not trained to actually give you the plus 10.
Are you
Nice.
kidding me?
Nice. Nice.
I don't have any more fate dice. Shit.
He's also gonna make a willpower check, and this could potentially kill him because you're using Excruciator Kit.
Oh my god. Can we at least get the where is Skinner answer?
You guys are so good at murdering people.
Dead.
It's what I do.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
What is it? You know why this happened? My
The
interrogation is
legend
10
continues.
my interrogation is 10 lower because of fucking Biggins' death.
The pale-faced wake of destruction.
Which means you only would have failed by 1 degree.
I would have passed. No, wait, yeah, no, I would have failed by 1 degree. But still, motherfucking
I just want to roll it just to see
more.
because I'm not.
Can I at least find out where Skinner is? Can we at least get one answer out of him? Oh, Eos has a good interrogation.
I'm untrained. I'm like,
Untrained.
look, motherfucker! I swear to God, I will kill you.
How do you have a modified target of 50 if it's untrained?
At plus 30.
You wouldn't get that because you're giving
Oh.
yours to Lorelei, and since you don't have the knowledge, I guess you could get the fucking
So unmodified, I would be sitting at a 20.
yeah. You would still succeed. Okay, he's still gonna die, but I will give you some information.
Yes, thank God. That's all I.
Oh, come
I
on,
at least
Liv.
just one answer at least. Where's Skinner? That's all I care.
Baggins!
He's,
I really don't care.
you torture him for a little while, and he says, "God damn, I don't think he has any more hideouts on ground. He's got a ship though." And
No!
then you start torturing him some more. You're trying to get the name of the ship off, and you go a little too far. You stick one of those. You start injecting him with chemicals, not knowing what exactly it does, and you inject too much, and it stops his heart.
We don't get the name of the ship.
It's the SS I'm a goddamn boat.
We're so
To be clear, he specified a ship off-world.
yeah, I figured off-world. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I think we can survive spaceships.
There's not. Okay, cool. I think we can work with.
I
maybe.
think we're gonna have you guys meet up and like do an intro talk, and we're gonna call it good there.
I'm
No,
gonna
I-
grab my manacles, rope, and explosive color.
And just as this guy's heart stops working, Magnus, Theo, and Marius
Alright, I need to change that.
walk in. Eos and Lorelei, you see Theo and Magnus with this new person, and you believe he must be the
FNG.
the supplemental asset.
So, I would like to time it to like let go of the rope to like let him down as they come around the corner, so like they
Yeah,
just
I'm,
see him
like-
collapse.
Cleaning blood off a knife or something like that. Off the some here.
Oh, you guys just look super welcome. Yeah.
Yeah. We're just like, hey.
That's anything good out of him?
I look super pissed too.
Yeah, he didn't have much information, but we know Skinner has an off-world ship.
Well, this is just sloppy work.
Who the fuck is this guy?
What the fuck?
He's apparently assigned
my
to us now.
apologies, Marius. Pleasure to meet you.
No,
Fuck you.
no, not a pleasure.
It's
Not gonna lie, that's
hatred of
about accurate.
Marius.
This is sloppy work.
Marius needs to be careful or someone's gonna try to kill him. 2 characters in one night, go for it.
Sorry, that made me laugh. Marius is psyker or
I'll be honest, I haven't actually built him yet. I just
Oh,
got
okay.
the description.
So you're
That's a
the-
good thing.
so
You're the
all you
sup-
are doing is making him a cocky asshole without
Yeah.
knowing what his skills are.
I'm pretty sure interrogation's gonna be one.
I swear to God, if he interrogates someone and he fucks it up, I will murder him.
Oh my god, this is beautiful.
This is gonna be great.
Alright, you know what?
This guy's
We're gonna call it good here because Marius is not actually built yet.
Yeah,
I
that makes
appreciate
sense.
And he might be in a fight soon.
Possibility.
then
5,
another one.
5
Eos is
minutes
about
after
to take
meeting
a
the
swing.
party, fighting the party. It's a good thing I didn't fully build this guy and
Yeah.
bring in fucking sacrifice number 2.
Random Arbite. I always wanted to be in the Inquisition. Doop, doop, doop.
The random Arbite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I brought water, guys.
If he ends up buying the PvP, then yeah, I'm gonna be the water boy.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay.
He's the only thing trained is charm.
Friggin' water guy.
So. Oh yeah, Magnus, what are you doing with your Steiger milk? You've had it.
What do you
basically
mean?
You've had it essentially in your backpack for 3 days now.
Yeah, I'm turning it into Steiger
Jeez.
cheese.
That's not how it turns into cheese. You're
Fuck it up, that'll be good. That'll be fine.
It doesn't just boil into cheese.
What?
Is that not how it works? What's funny is I imagine Magnus has mentioned this to Theo, who knows how that's made, and just go, "Oh yeah, no, that's you just gotta wait a few days. You just
Of
gotta
course.
keep it."
Stir
gotta make-
occasionally.
Yeah, just
Steiger
stir it
cottage
occasionally.
cheese, no big deal, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how that works. Everyone knows. Oh, and he was gonna tell Biggin about it after a few days, and he hadn't never got the chance.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So speaking of picking, Lorelei, the reason he was mad at you
Yeah, tell
wasn't
me.
was not because of the book. That was just the last straw. At first, it's like, okay, a demon, but you know, I believe Lorelei. She told me someone else summoned it. Oh, hang on. Now we have another plague demon, except this time it's helping us. This seems like an escalation. Oh, now we're fighting a demon host. And what's the first thing you do? Give me the book. I must read it.
Does he think I've been summoning demons?
I started to think you were summoning demons.
Oh
I
shit!
was summoning demons.
Oh my god! You messed up the first time. You figured out how to control it the second time. Oh my god!
Yes.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Oh my god, I've got a perfect example. How did they do?"
Holy shit!
Oh no, he died
It's
thinking I was
Lorelei. It was Lorelei the whole time.
It was Lorelei the whole.
You've got
He
me
figured it out.
convinced.
Elliot pulled me to the side and he was like, yo,
Oh my
Lorelei, you're a
god!
plant.
I told you,
That's why I
Lorelei,
told
this could
Biggin there was
happen.
no pictures.
That people start thinking I'm the bad guy?
I told you this was
Fucking
gonna
hell.
happen.
Fucking hell.
That's actually really typical for psychers.
That's
Oh
why
my
you told Biggin there's
God.
no pictures. You didn't want him to.
If you would have showed up on scene and started shooting stuff with guns and used your powers less and had less demons, then maybe.
I'm a fresh psycher out of school. I fuck up. I make
Yeah, and you're amazing at summoning demons.
Yeah. Weird how
Got a
that's
little
connected.
extracurricular studies going on there.
God damn. Alright, let's see. You guys had an interesting session.
Wow.
The first 2
Yeah.
hours were on a boat
boats.
again.
on a boat.
Biggin permanently died. Rest in peace, Biggin.
No.
Let's see. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna give you guys 600 experience because it was good roleplay.
Yeah.
It was kind of heart touching and it was interesting. Even though I'm not a big fan of like long drawn out combat sessions, at least a few times it does happen. It seems to be very interesting.
Yeah, we
I
had
also-
fun combat sessions.
Yeah. I got you to
That was
shoot
a
water out of your
long
nose.
combat session?
Sorry,
Alright.
Magnus, you've been screwed like 2 combat sessions in a row. You did
Anytime we
okay.
fight, he goes,
Oh,
I don't mind, I don't
Something
mind.
psycher, man.
I mean, this whole combat session this time, I've been unconscious too, so.
I only really had like one thing I wanted to accomplish, and I managed to do it, so it's fine.
Yeah, by the time I woke up, the combat ended, so.
Yep.
I was tempted to burn the fate die. I really was, but I was like, nah, this is perfect.
Nah, I'm the same
I'm
boat. If
not
I
gonna
die
get-
again, it's my death. I'm done.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't
Have you
even
burned too?
I've died.
Oh, I burned too. Yeah.
Oh shit.
How many have you
This
guys
one's-
burned? Any of you?
Well,
I've
0.
burned none. I don't have that
I was
much.
burned none.
I have 2 left.
I have 2 left to burn, but I'm not even going to waste them anymore. If I die again, it's done.
So Magnus hasn't died, and neither has Theo.
Got real scared.
You
For a
almost
second.
died, Magnus.
Yeah, we got really close. Once or twice?
And Theo,
On fire
you
forever.
were on -2 last session.
which is not good. I did not like
you
that.
got hit 1 time.
Yeah. I got hurt real bad, real fast.
And
I've almost died, but like I've seen these guys almost die. I haven't like really almost died yet. Like
Yeah.
it just makes me appreciate just how tanky Biggin was, that he kept getting hit, kept taking wounds damage, and didn't go into critical.
Yeah, I will say Adeptus Mechanicus can become the tankiest bastards in the game. Like,
They can.
legitimately super tanky. So, just keep that in mind, Magnus.
yeah, I already have my parry skill, so I'm starting to get not hit 'em.
Parry's only useful if A, you're wielding a weapon that can parry, and B, they're in
No,
melee.
I've got
Yeah.
parry.
Nailed it.
Adeptus Mechanicus can parry with their mechadendrites.
Alright.
They are technically natural weapons.
I've got like a plus 40 to my parry right now, recently.
Wonderful. Now let's hope someone gets a
plus
melee
10 or
weapon.
plus 15.
I have like a shock whip I can give you too.
Shock
I have a
weapon.
shock whip. I forgot about that.
You just have that.
Just have more things I can flail around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, you could hold it with one of your things, get extra reach, and then stun somebody. Cause, why not?
Because
Well,
the whip is a melee weapon with 3
Uh,
meter range.
they're shitty at swinging weapons around.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna turn off OBS. I'm gonna start uploading these things sometime soon. I keep meaning to, I just forget.
Yeah, we got
Why
27
do you say we
views on
got
that one.
views on something?
Yeah,
How do we
a few of them.
We
do
got
that?
double-digit views?
Upload.
Holy
Double-digit
I think
views?
the boat one.
Oh, of course, it was the boat
Yes.
one.
Yeah, that's
Oh, this is another boat one.
Oh, fuck
What?
no.
What's your what's the channel name that you put it on?
Just my name. I didn't give it
Like
a
a
special-
boat playlist where you
Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
boat
we went-
related episodes in.